Oh, good evening, everyone. Good afternoon. Good good morning, I guess. It's still technically morning for the next couple of hours. It's your boy Joseph Rothschild, aka MBT, and first and foremost, ban list alert. Ban list alert. That's right, the ban list is out. Let's go there real quick. I haven't looked at it yet, so this is going to be my blind reaction. All right, thankfully Vlad has posted already. So Mystic Mind banned. I think we all kind of expected this. Happy to see it go. Curious the Lightsworn Dominion. They did need a tier hit. That's a great one. As is Fairy Tale Snow. Totally Awesome. Ooh, did not want to see that. Unfortunately, Totally Awesome is, in my estimation, the coolest part of the Sprite deck. And while it is definitely a powerful card, I had hoped we would do something like Limit Swap Frog and Joel! Oh my god, they banned Joel! Oh, Konami! Why? Oh my god. Oh. We are just not getting one of these, huh? We are just not getting a ban. And now we're another week in, and it looks like we're not going to get one. I guess theoretically they could release one Friday. Does Farfa have the spreadsheet? What does the spreadsheet look like? Joel was too broken with the goatee support. True. Waiting until the tins drop. Who gives a fuck about a tin? I don't care about a tin.
That was wrong.
Okay, let's do the subs. Ninetails Friend, thank you for the prime. Garbo Trasho, thank you for the 26 months. Holy fucking moly. Non-Fenant, thank you for the prime. Dane Reich, thank you for the 14. I feel like they should just ban all the other players and I'll win. True. And Egg Millie, thank you for the sub as well. Oh my goodness. Celine, thank you for the sub. My least favorite streamer finally back. Let's fucking go. Go, Jester boy, go. True. So as you all saw yesterday, your boy won another season of Progression Playoffs. I feel kind of bad that I had to try so hard to win 5Ds and then like Zexal, Arc V, Vrains were just cakewalks. That's the I wish I was dead difference. You feel bad that you pulled 2 access code? No, that was skill. Harmacy, thank you for the sub. Frost PD, thank you for the sub as well. I wonder what changed between those seasons. Ooh, yeah, me too. So we're going to be doing a lot today. Oh, yeah, here we go. A few months from now. Oh, God. Wow. Wow. This is bleak. This actually doesn't give us any information whatsoever. Oh, Friday. Friday's got 5. Friday's got 5. Tomorrow for sure. Tomorrow for sure. No, I mean, it's just frustrating. The sad part is I really like this format, and I don't think a lot's really going to change it in the coming months, or the coming month. I would just like them to release the list that bans the cards that we hate. I will say, until they do so, I'm pretty much just going to play one deck, and it's Mystic Mine. I'm just going to play Mind Burn until I can no longer play it, and I imagine that's going to be coming soon. They're waiting for regional season to pass? What the fuck does that mean? Regional season? No Runic Mine? I'm not playing that shit. Absolutely not. That deck is so bad. I'm really happy for Dabble. Yeah, I'm excited for Dabble too. There's a lot of crazy shit in that set. So we're trying to get a lot done at once today. We're basically trying to make up for not streaming Monday and basically not streaming Wednesday. We spent a long time prior to the actual progression
wrong.
playoffs finale, just like chilling, but didn't get as much done as I wanted to. So what we've got to do today is we need a Twitter thread, a one take, the Doug thing, and then I want to play a little bit of Master Duel. I'm looking to play the new branded stuff. So we'll see.
That was wrong.
Mango Pony, thank you for the prime. Kronk Oakler, thank you for the sub as well. Wins roulette now, literally now. Branded costs $1 million. I'll do what I have to. So we're gonna start. We're going to start today's with, we're going to do two of them. First, Hugh Mayer, thank you for the 19. I'm going to be honest, Konami just can't host tournaments. It broke very badly last week, and of course this week was also broke like a stoat. And honestly, it makes the CSM from the past couple months so much better to watch, even when it's working. Challenge may break a lot, but I know it can actually work pretty well. We haven't used Challenge in a while, and it's been great. Konami just seems like it's only good with Shadowverse / MTV, or MTG. Comet Chip, thank you for the 11. Keep it up, white boy. Okay, so here's today's Twitter thread. As Yu-Gi-Oh!
No refunds.
Players, not fanant, thank you for the 671. Mate, first time seeing you live. It's fucking 2:26 a.m. in Australia, and my ADHD ass can't sleep. Can't wait to see how you come back from nowhere live. Get the win. I don't know what that means. It's impressive that you think I'll even be put in a position where I need to come back against Doug. Doug's lost 8 in a row. Come on now. Okay, so we'll go. As Yu-Gi-Oh players, we often rag on Magic the Gathering. Rag. We often complain about Magic the Gathering. But as we enter the 4th week with no list updates, I thought we could do a short thread about stuff from MTG does you wish Yu-Gi-Oh did. I'll start. Keywords. These would go a long way in reducing text bloat. I'm going to go back to Ragon. Remove the hyphens. True. And I know exactly who I'm putting for the keyword. The greatest soup card of all time. Bane Slayer Angel. All right. We'll do this at the end of the stream. Have we done best cock yet? You'd win, peeps. Your penis is just too good. Now let's call Doug. Where's the boy? Where'd he go? Where is he? Uh-oh. Where is he? He's live? So? Get him in here.
That was wrong.
Hello.
Oh.
Joe Blowman, SSJ Gohan Blue. Thank you both for the subs. Hello. Hi.
Hey, hey, that was here we go. Here we go.
Well, another day,
Um,
another list, you know?
Yeah. I'm like kind of ordering it for around like I'm sure by 1 o'clock we'll still be deck building, so that won't fuck up any of the matches. But I don't want to start the games before like 1:05, you know,
Wait,
just
so
in case.
you think
Just in
one is when it would come out?
I feel like it's these days it's either like noon or 1 EST a lot of the time, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I looked at the chart briefly, but like it's kind of confusing a little bit because it's on the other time zone. So, okay. Holy shit, man! Do you get the OBS update? It's like kind of weird
It
looking.
sucks. I hate it.
I'm like
wanna go
really having
back.
a hard time finding stuff. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
And it moved some of my scenes around it and made me mad.
Oh.
Ugh.
Okay. There you go.
Have you
can
recovered
see this
from your trip?
Yeah. No, it was fun. It was honestly like a really nice drive home. It was good weather. It was like didn't have any problems with the border, and
They
yeah, it was
didn't
just a
catch all
nice
the
chill.
contraband you brought over.
Yeah, my I bought a six-legged alligator
Yeah.
at
Super
Ripley's.
invasive.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. So I don't want that getting out.
He's just gonna
But,
put it directly into the river. Says good luck.
Yeah, although I did actually forget to put that on my background, which I'm a little bit sad about. That was like my one souvenir. Let me share the roulette thing with you because that's what we're doing. That probably would help you. Here you go. Perfect. So you can see it. Chat can see it.
All right. So.
Yeah.
Are we making progress? It feels like we're not really.
Well, it's not a progression series, so
Oh,
why do
right,
we
yeah.
need
Oh,
progress?
yes, of course, yeah.
No, I don't know. I mean, do you want to do that bet thing? Would you be down to do that? I think that's funny.
What was the bet? I forget.
It would be that I bet you I get 10 extra packs this episode, and if I still lose, you get 10 extra packs in the next episode.
See, that doesn't really
No.
work for me because then I'd still have to spend the money on the packs.
Oh, it's
What about the one you said where you get an additional pack for each one you've lost in a row?
yeah, I don't know. Then I'd have like 7 extra, so it's just like, no, it's fine. I'll just win fair and square. I'll win fair
All
and
right,
square.
okay, if you say so.
Yeah. I will give you some subs though. I think it's been a hot minute since I've given you money, so you can
Oh,
buy some
don't
gemmy
worry about it.
gems.
It's all business expenses, buddy.
Yeah, it sure is. Okay, here we go. Welcome back to another episode of Damn I Lost Another Wait, that isn't. What is it called?
Damn,
What
I
does it say?
Lost
Oh,
Another
Damn I Lost
Week.
Another Week. Yeah. Welcome back to another episode of Damn I Lost Another Week. I'm currently on a 7-loss streak. This is unprecedented for the Master Roulette series. Let's just spin that wheel and see what happens.
I actually find it
Let's
very
ruin that
precedented.
bit, right?
I'm going to tell you right now.
Yeah. The highest win streak I've probably had is like 2.
Number recall?
Number recall. Please don't say this is a fucking Numeron pack and that you're gonna miss. Well, that might be kind of tough actually.
It is.
Is it a pack with like every number in it?
Yeah, it's the Numeron pack.
Okay.
So the hard part about this one
Network is an
is that
ultra.
it's only really good if you get Numeron Network.
Mhm.
Numeron Network is an ultra. There's no like Pathfinder or anything to get there. Wow. I think I actually am going to give you this pack.
Okay. Let's see what you get then. I'll think about using a respin. You probably won't though. I mean, Numeron, nah. So just depend on. Fuck.
Oh.
Okay, that's pretty good. By the way, this was the pack that I wanted to go into on Saga. Like, I should have just gone
Oh,
this
this
but-
set is unbelievable.
Yeah,
Bestiari
it's pretty fucking
is a
good.
super. The new guys are a super. All the fusions are a super, but I think we could just win with fucking Murmillo beatdown.
Probably. I think I actually will hold on before I say that. Editor, cut all this out. I just want to look up the
Yeah, you should.
Numeron pack just to take a gander in there because
it's
I've been
very
tricked
bad. So
by
it's
MBT in the past. So
it's
That was wrong.
it's all the
Fuck
numbers
are the-
and no main
even
deck
know how to find
monsters.
the
So you can
PAL
only
secret
play
packs.
Numeron, and you have to pull 3 of the network basically. I honestly think this is probably the least playable set in the game.
Wait, Numeron Wall and Astral Karibo are the only main deck monsters? Okay.
Yeah, you cannot play this. We may even remove this pack from the thing.
I mean, we're not
Do you-
removing it.
Do you want to do a free respinny? This is a dog shit pack.
A free
That was wrong.
respinny? Wow, is that from the grace of Joseph himself, a free respinny? Yeah, I'll take your free respinny. And maybe in the comment section below, chat, well, commenters for the video as well, let us know if you want us to just remove that pack.
Yeah,
Because
there's
it
a
is, like,
couple of packs
literally
like this
unplayable.
with nothing you can make in them. Maybe at the end we'll put together those and see if we can just have some Drago.
Have a shit show.
That was wrong.
Well,
Maybe
I
we can
wasn't
each
gonna
open
say
like
it.
10 of all the absolute like unplayable ones. Like not unplayable in the Gen X way where they're just bad, but unplayable in that like you wouldn't have a deck.
You literally could
Anyway,
not
I'll use
construct
a-
a 40 card deck.
A free respinny on this. Nice. That's some stocks right there. What do we got?
Oh,
Oh,
that's a
is this
good one.
the Red Dragon Archfiend pack? Savage Crimson Dragon? It definitely is. Okay. That's not a, I mean, Gladiator Beast, Red Dragon
Oh,
Archfiend.
this is
lot
a
of
really
secret-
good one. It's got all the resonators in it.
Oh, that's maybe a good match. I mean, God forbid, right? But anyway, good luck in the packs.
This is the week. This is the week we lose. I like the Glad pack. I think it's good, but this is the week we lose. The Resonator pack is insane. It's unbelievable. It's one of the best individual packs, I think, in the thing. I do not remember my password. Like, RDA Resonator is just crazy strong. It's unbelievably good. And I'm pretty sure that, yeah, the only things that are high rarity there are the synchros. Like, all the resonators are low rarity. You just need a synchro and you can make that happen. What's the Cult of the Lamb update? You want to play Cult of the Lamb instead? Can I show you all my Cult of the Lamb? It's my city's really cool. I really like my city. I'm working on like making it pretty now. I'm like way in post game. Cloud status out of sync. That's okay. Okay. Is Tamer Editor story mode only? Yeah, we should look a little specifically about what we're doing here. So, what's the name of this? Valiant Gladiator Beasts. There is no Tamer Editor in here. No. So, if you're unfamiliar with what the Gladiator Beasts are capable... Oh, we'll do this real quick. No Tamer Editor is rough. It's actually not that bad. Oh. Oh, no. No, this isn't that bad. We can make this work. The Newborn Dragon. Oh man, we're gonna wail a little bit. We're gonna buy the big ass bundle. Cause after this we're gonna wail for branded shit. Branded needs so many URs. That's fine. You understand, we have a quadrillion crafting material on this account. And the reason that is because of this, of fucking roulette. There's a new solo mode. What do we got? The Tribe of Abyssal. Oh, it's the Mermail one. Maybe we'll do that on stream too. Okay. So what are we crafting for this? I could see myself needing a Test Panther. I think Proving Ground. If we ever want to play Glads, we'll need Proving Ground. We have one, though. We could pull them. A Kest? No, Bestiari, right? Yeah. Let's do our free pull. So the weird part about this pack is that about half of the Gladiator Beasts are actually locked behind the solo mode. So we're not going to have access to Tamer Editor. I think Laquari is actually in there as well. No, it's a rare. But no matter what, it's going to be a little difficult to play. That doesn't mean we're going to lose. While we can't do a big flashy Gladiator Beast combo, I am confident, especially with that amount of URs, that there's some stuff that we can accomplish. For instance, if you've ever played Gladiator Beast in Edison, playing something like a Kest into War Chariot Control is probably good enough. Bestiari is a really strong card. In formats where you actually get to attack, a lot of these cards are really, really good. And they have, like, big monsters. They have, like, a Ritual Beast Steeds. I think there's a lot we can accomplish. Noxious, very, very important. Alexander, good to just have a big guy. Oh, that's actually pretty good. I'm not going to lie. Oh, right. Oh, wow, this one wasn't even yellow. Is that Yowie? Yowie! Retiari, Laquari is good. We may even be playing Battle Manica. Ooh. Necrosius, not really what I'm looking for. Cool. Laquari, Darius. This is all good. I actually have to read Taming for the first time now. This card's great. Wow, this card is really, really good. Wow. Oh my goodness. This is like Econ. This card's not very good. That might come up. Sure. Parry's actually not bad. Come back big. Come back big. A Torix is fine too. We just want, like, Glad names. Ooh, this pack came out. Monoceros. Not terrible. What the fuck is Lash? Oh, this card's awful. This card's very good. Actually, this card is terrible.
That was wrong.
Do not want that. Stop giving me that guy. Okay, here's our first UR. So the URs in here are really crazy. Domitianus, Geyserus, Heraclinos, and Test Panther. Test Panther, of course, the most important one. Don't be from outside the pack. Come on. Stop giving me shit from outside the pack. Double rejection. Wow, that's really important. Just pulled that at the end there. So we're actually missing a ton of commons here. Surprising no one. Sure. Oh, Crimson Blader. Good card. Zany Zebra. Bad card. Okay, here are some good ones. Dimakari, good. Test Tiger, very good. We just need more names. Just more guys. Okay, did not need that. Okay, that's really big. Wow, that's really big. That is also very large. Wow, that's an incredibly good pull. Sagittaria and Vespius, very good cards. All right, could we please get something from the pack, please? From the pack. Fiendish Chain. Oh, thank God. Okay. Test Tiger, great. Demakari, great. Darius, great. That's the worst one. That's the worst one, but we'll still play it. Can maybe make this work. Good thing we got our playset of Laquari and Darius. That's all I'll say.
That was
Did we
wrong.
not pull a Bestiari there? Did I miss that? Did we just straight up not pull a Bestiari? It's like we're playing Edison all over again. Bestiari is a... Oh, he's a super. Yeah, of course we didn't pull him. That's fine. One Battle Manica. Was really hoping to get more of that.
That was wrong.
Yata Tan, thank you for the sub. Alright, DJ, run that shit back. One Ultra. Okay, well, hoping for not Herc again. Okay. Sure. Ugh.
That was wrong.
Third Taming, that's a big pickup. I would like to see additional Noxiouses. I would like to see any Tigarius.
That was wrong.
I would like to see any of the rares again. Cash Void and T4AB, thank you for the sub. Okay. It's our first Secutor, actually. Although I don't know how important that's going to be. Can't really do combos. Don't think... There's our first Murmillo. Thank God we pulled that. We only need one Murmillo, but we really do need it. That Fennec Fox guy, thank you for the 11. Can we get a UR from the fucking pack, please? Agave is actually pretty important. Awesome. Secutor again. There's our Tigarius that I whined about. We do not have a Kest to cycle Chariot. A Kest is actually a super. Stop! Just give me something from the pack, god damn it. Oh, this is new. Oh. Yeah, this card's crazy. We should grab some more of it. Alright, time for our Ultra. Show me something from the pack, please. Oh, of course not. Oh, cool. A card we can't play. Another Tigarius. This was actually maybe even better. Third comeback and second Tigarius. Oh. Bringing up the end here, huh? Sagittari, that's our third copy, our third Test Tiger. Second Dragass. Third Necrosius, the two worst ones. Alright, no big deal. I think we have everything we need. I would just like to see maybe an additional Murmillo. I would like to see one more copy of Tigarius. And the third copy of United. Okay, that was none of that. Yep, not helpful. All right, last pack. That's our third rejection. Thank goodness. All right, can we get something crazy in the close? We've pulled none of the good URs. Proving ground. That's actually really strong. Okay. All right, I'll take it. We can make this work. It's just not going to be a big combo off. Only one Murmillo? That's fine. I don't even know if I'd play more than one or two. It's just so bad to draw. What good fusions did we get? Yeah, no bestiari. Just throwing in guys right now. I don't even think we want Respite. I don't know how many of this we pulled. I think it might be one. Trojan Gladiator Beast is terrible. This is the worst card I've ever seen in my life. Nope. 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 I think the Disarm might be good. Parry might be okay. That card's terrible. This card's great. This card's great. Know how many of that we pulled. Herc. These guys. This guy. This. Oh, come on. We only pulled the one Battle Manica, which is kind of crappy. Okay, this is not terrible.
No refund.
Just checking to see if there's any monsters we should be playing that we're not. Not a fan. Thank you for the 386. This is how the Master Roulette sausage is made. Yeah, you are watching it in real time. Okay. Chariot. You pulled a royal and I missed it? No, we didn't. We'll go back down to the non-royal version. The big bird, Alexander. Oh, did I miss Alexander? Alexander I will play. I think he's like fine. Wherever he is. There he is. Okay. Oh, how do we want to do this? We want to be playing a significant amount of Gladiator Beasts. Do we want to be playing Sec is a big question. Do we want to be playing Secutor? I think probably we do. No, I think we do. We'll play him at 1 so we can test into him. Because Necrosius is like the guy we can go into. Or Herc. I mean, it doesn't matter. I don't think we pulled 3 Retiari. Let me see what we actually pulled here. How many Retiari did we pull? 1. Okay, 1. That answers that question. Sagittari, we pulled 1, 2, 3. Laquari, we pulled 3. Dimakari, we pulled 2, 3, 4. Good. Sek, we pulled this guy, Darius, we pulled 1, 2, 3. What is this guy? Tigarius. This guy rocks. Holy shit, he's insane. We pulled 0 of him. What? Pulled 2. Nox. For some reason, we pulled 1 Nox. That's insane. That's unbelievable. A single Nox. Okay. I think we only want to play the 1 Alexander, the 1 Vespinadius. Play 1 Respite. We only pulled the 1 Respite. A single Respite here. We did only pull 1 Indomitable Gladiator Beast. That is bleak. We pulled 3 Comeback, though. That's pretty big, actually. 2 and 1. And this is 2 and 2. Yeah. So both of these are correct. How many charge did we pull? 2. 2 charge. 2 charge total. Okay. Well, I feel pretty good about this. We just have to shave 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. I don't think this this Resonator deck actually has any spells or traps that we want to schmoove, right? Any tuners? No. So, because we have no tuners, we can cut these guys. And there we have it. 15. You're missing a Torix. Oh, did we pull a Torix? We did. How many did we pull? 1. 1. We pulled 1 a Torix. We also pulled 1 of this. I think we're playing this. For sure. Let's cut some shit. Who do we want to lose? I think Dimakari is Dimakari worse than a Torix? Probably. Cut Secutor? Absolutely not. No shot. Yeah, I appreciate this. I wish I was dead, but I think there is really not a lot of discussion about what we can build and how we can build it. I think we are just circling the drain here. You want me to cut which 2 monsters? I can't really tell. The Signal Train Red and the Alexander. I just read Alexander for the first time. I will cut Alexander. Why did I... Why did I think that he was a normal guy? He can only be summoned by Dimakari? That's terrible. Yeah, this looks alright. This looks fine. I am going to play the Signal Red. I think it might get us out of a shitty situation. Yeah, this is looking okay. I know that people generally think that this is going to suck ass, and you're probably correct, but I think we actually have a pretty playable deck here. Like, I can't impart to you enough, Charge is an incredibly powerful card. War Chariot is an incredibly powerful card. You know, sitting on Gladiator Beasts with Taming Live is pretty good. We actually have pretty easy lines because we pulled 3 Test Tiger to get to Heraklinos, which does still win the game, to get to Necrosius, which maybe wins the game, and maybe we can even make Ultra B-Trooper Absolute Hercules, you know? All right, let's do the predicts. Prediction. What am I doing for Glads? I feel good about this. Yeah. I'll let him know I'm ready. In the meantime, let's see what's new. Sadie! Oh, hold up. Ooh. Yes. Hey. You'll never believe it. The Master Duel sleeves. They came in. The Master Duel sleeves are real. Ooh. Let's buy all this crap. Can we get much higher? Let me buy. Peeps, I will give them to you. I already bought some months ago, and because I thought I was never gonna win. Then I won. Cool. What's in the selection pack? The branded crap. Maintenance. Okay. Issues with Mirror Jade. No! They fixed it! It was very bugged for about a day. Well, now that we have all that new shit, we gotta use it. Where's Mount Sword Soul? What used to be the issue? I'll just read it for you. It's hard to explain. But, like, the way that it worked in the end phase, yeah. When using the effect to banish during the end phase, you just couldn't respond to it. It was actually pretty dope. Chat says, seems cool. Shouldn't have changed it. I agree. I 100% agree. Yeah, just fuck it. You know? Who cares? We're getting a lot of really good ones on this Twitter thread, I gotta say. Really impressive one.
That was wrong.
Mr. Fam Squad, thank you for the sub. There's like pros showing up to say stuff too. Oh, banana. Let's get this song going. Oh, banana. Where the fuck is dog? Here we go. Oh, banana. Oh, banana. Oh, banana. Would you ever allow your Twitch community to spend points to ban others? No. Doug, please hurry. Oh, banana. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. All right, I'm gonna take a little piss, a little pissy, and then we're gonna start bothering Doug. Play Seabat? Yeah, sure. You got it. Now don't get too horny, chat. Oh, I feel so bad for that woman, but also it's just very funny. It's so fucking funny. Wait, they have hotel room rates for YCS Minneapolis. That's so nice. What the fuck? Where'd you get your mats framed? Oh, Ultra Pro sells them. Ba 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 do ba 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 ba.
That was wrong.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Can you recite entire Homestuck lore to us? Nope. Do 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 do. God, I got it stuck in my fucking head now. All right, let's build the branded deck. Who we losing? This is pretty quiet, I feel like. There we go. Oh no, you can only play 2 of this card? Oh god, it's all over. My royal duber. Hablos.
That was wrong.
Hablos. Up. I am LIDJ227. Thank you for the 3 months. All right, what are we still missing? I feel like something we're missing. Oh, yes, branded in red. Thank you. And now what? We got 8 spots left. What do you want to play? Super Poly, funny. Valor. Yeah, I like Valor. Imperm. Got 2 slots. What else? Bell. McCurrier. Nibiru. Yeah, I like Nib. Yeah, it looks good. Hello?
Hey, sorry, a lot of reading to do. A lot of reading this episode.
Yeah, I bet.
This pack's crazy. I unlocked this like a few times throughout the 2 seasons of Saga, and I actually kind of feel like I should have gone into it. I didn't realize how many low rarity Resonator cards there were over the years that actually like are pretty good in sealed environments. So
yeah, I feel like you probably have this one. What's your percentages?
Still, people are still voting. I'll give people, I think it's like 15 more seconds here. Right now it is very in my favor. How about yours?
I think I am
I
at
heard some
70.
people saying you were very confident. 70 in your favor?
Yeah, but I don't think that's correct. I think this is going to be the one. This will be the one, folks. I would have been another week of damn I lost another week if you had played Numeron for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely. But because you were so gracious.
No, that's just an unplay. Like you literally could not play it. It would be impossible.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't.
You wouldn't
it
get
wouldn't
40
have been an
cards. You would have to play every
okay,
card you pulled from outside the pack.
The final count on my prediction here is 75 my favor.
Wow.
Good luck.
Well, that's going to be it.
I don't know. I mean, you said yours has 75 as well, or 70 as well, right? So
yeah.
You can go first. Maybe you open up the Chariot. I don't know what rarity that card is. Probably common.
It is a super.
Oh, it's a super. Oh, I will tell you now. I'm not going to tell you which one. There is a common in this set that I did not pull a single copy of. I would have liked to have
that's
pulled.
the game.
Yeah. What? I didn't have enough time to read all these cards that I have in my hand. You passed?
That was the plan.
Okay. I'm gonna normal summon Mirror Resonator.
Okay.
And then activate Red Warg. Special summon itself.
Yeah.
Let's go. Wait. This is level 6?
This is going well so far.
This isn't level 7?
Are we getting that sub, chat?
Different series. That's a different series. The whole time, I thought this was level 7.
Oh, this is going to be good. This is going to be a good one. It's not even text in the box. It's the number.
I know. I read all the text in the box like 100 times. Oh, this plays so bad. Oh, this is so terrible. This is so... Oh my gosh. I can't even...
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is so bad. This is so fucking bad. Oh my gosh, I should have just fucking passed.
Okay, decent one, decent start.
Oh man. Oh my gosh.
I guess let's just summon Gladiator Beast Tigarius.
Is that okay? Sure.
Then we'll go rejection. Combat here.
Okay. Are you aware that this is one that does not swap out?
I was not.
What the fuck is going on in this episode?
This is fine. We're okay. We're fine. I played
Nobody
rejection
knows what we're doing.
to prevent you from targeting my monster. You know, I thought it was weird that he sucked.
Holy shit, we just have no clue what's going on even a little bit ever. Boy, this fucking sucks, I'll tell you that much.
I bet.
I'll definitely tell you that much.
We're all doing great. This is a good one for sure.
Yeah, these cards just align so terribly. No, I should have just kept them passing, I think. I mean, I'll just switch this to defense.
Yes.
Level 6, huh?
Indeed.
Yeah, you can probably just go ahead, I think.
All right. Okay, let's draw for turn here. All right, well, I don't know much about Gladiator Beast, but I know that this one can tag out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bada bing. Okay. How do
This is pretty
I...
good. I'm about to
Ooh.
find out exactly pretty much like how good your extra deck pulls were. I do see that you have 15 cards in your extra deck, but so do I.
Yeah, I was going to say, that can really mean anything here.
Right. Oh, I did pull an ultra rare Tindangle Acute Cerberus, so I am on
Oh my
Team
guy!
Tindangler. Yeah, I'm actually.
You'll
like,
never be the
using-
Tindangler. Never,
Oh,
ever.
you have the Sword Soul Field. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
the
that
new
one's
one.
actually really nice. What is it? What does this one do?
Okay, so
two
rejection
cards, okay.
summons from deck.
Yep, and then you're drawing 2 right here for
Yeah, and then
discard.
Sagittarius draws me 2. Unfortunately, yeah, we'll do it like this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Very interesting.
Is this Herculanos?
Could
maybe?
be, could be, could be.
Could be anything.
What? Apparently it's not Herculanos because Tigerius can't be used as a fusion material monster. Awesome. What a cool card.
This is the worst fucking
this guy's
card.
great.
Why is this in your deck? What is it ever?
I was out here like, oh, well, he's a name.
He's actually worse than a name, though.
He
That's
is
unfortunate.
legitimately worse than a name. All right, back to you.
Do you have Gladiator Beast Thorax in there as well? You know?
No. Oh, thank God. I
Okay,
don't even
okay.
think that's in the pack.
Okay. That is. Wait, why didn't you go into anything? Kind of weird.
What could I have gone into?
Herculanos.
No, Tigerius can't be used as a fusion material.
Oh, right.
We just had this discussion.
Yeah. This might be the most or the least amount of reading we've done in one episode.
We
you know?
used all our brain cells at Niagara, buddy.
Yeah.
By the way, folks, have you ever had Canadian weed? It's crazy. No.
Let's do editor cut that. Let's do red from. Oh, these cards suck. These cards are awful. You probably have Chariot face down. Like, I have a really crazy play if you don't have Chariot. But yeah. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do it. I'm just gonna do it. Back.
Okay. Choo-choo.
Excuse me?
Choo-choo.
That is interesting.
So the issue I'm having is I have no idea what you could possibly be bricking on. Okay, there we go.
Normal reveal.
Sure.
Special.
We'll go for charge here.
Gladiator beasts have a sound and great rage.
It is actually a ritual beast steeds.
Yeah, it is actually. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Okay.
Yep. What the fuck? That's a rare? Card's fucking crazy. Well,
you've given me 8 turns to summon a monster, so
I guess I'll just. Do I want to reveal this? I have a card in my deck that like hard counters your strategy.
if you
Yeah, I guess
fucking
it's just,
show
like-
me GB Hunter, I will be so mad. Oh!
Yeah. Not quite GB Hunter, but I think I have to go for this just in case you can't lethal somehow. I have to try to survive. Because you have 36, 46. Oh, you already have lethal.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think I do, right? 18 to 36, 46.
Is this guy isn't stuck in defense forever? No, that's yeah. Dimikari, sure. All right, game 2.
All right, this was
Really, really unfortunate hand. I had like just the worst mismatching. None of the tuners went with the red warg. Like they just didn't.
this one. Oh, this one was we'll read next time.
Yeah. So there were 5 or 4, I think, 4 or 5 different times we didn't read right there. So this game, we will never not read a card. We are going to read every card. You can go first again. Good luck, my friend. Maybe this will be. I know we thought this would be the episode where I would win, and I still think that. I still think that.
It will be the episode.
I can't let
I think the person who has won
75
the
of
first
the
game
voters
has
down.
lost the last 4 or 5.
Oh, true. That is true.
Okay, or how about this?
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. That is Moray of Greed. You can put back. Okay. What's that spell you just put?
Oh, wow. Wow,
That's
that
not
is
through
really
one,
not what
okay.
I wanted to see. Uh-oh.
Good.
I mean, I knew that there was a possibility that could happen.
Mm-hmm. Are those the dark sleeves, by the way? They look really cool.
Yeah, new sleeves.
Okay, game. Some of this is good. Some of this is definitely good. Yeah. Other parts of this are not great. I don't think Master Duel wants me to win in this series. Like I'm about ready to make a new account. This one might be cursed. I think this legitimately might be cursed. Go ahead.
No.
Yeah.
Well, not a lot I can do about it. Yep. Unfortunately, do not yet have anything to do about it. I mean, I'm only playing like 12 spells, so I found most of them.
Okay. Let's activate Resonator Call.
Okay, see,
Here we
that's
go.
a good card.
We're starting things. Okay, so many options, so little time. I think it has to be exactly this one, though.
Yep. Out here playing Sprite, huh?
Let's go. Yeah. Let's go activate Red Resonator for good purposes instead of evil purposes. And then special summon Night Draco Lich.
Oh, well.
And then let's go into the first time. This time you don't have any crazy back row cards. I can just pop this. I'll activate the Red Rising Dragon.
Cool, sick.
Honestly, like, knowing my luck, I was...
All right, we got 1 turn on this.
Yeah. Not bad. It's not bad. Not bad at all. But did you consider Synchron Resonator?
No. Do you have a 7? You just elected not to go into it.
I
last
got
time?
a 7 in here. One of my favorite cards from back in the day. I still have an ulti first from all... Wait, what is this card? Do you want to go to the grave? Adds a card back. Do I want to do that? Probably.
Why not?
Maybe not, actually. No. I need 2 Resonators engraved to use Resonator Engine, so
Oh, sure.
and I'll add.
All right. I
this.
just need any Glad, chat. For the 5th turn in a row, any Glad.
We'll go battle, attack.
33 cards in deck. I think 20 of them are Glads. 21 of them.
Is that
That is a
shitty tiger
Gladiator
one work?
Beast. I'll tell you that. It's a Gladiator Beast.
Yeah.
All right, how does this work? Okay. I've now mastered this card. Time for the test.
Oh my gosh.
This card's a
Yep.
rare!
Yep. You have the full Geyserus line right here.
No, Bestiari is a super and Geysers is an ultra.
Okay. Yeah. That's not bad.
None of them get their effects because they have to be summoned by a Gladiator Beast monster, which is annoying.
Man, chat, you guys really didn't agree with this engine play? I literally don't have a non-tuner if I don't do that play. I don't see how there was another option.
My favorite guy.
Like, at this point, I would have the Red Resonator in hand instead of Red Sprinter, which I think is just, like, worse. Oh, you do have this guy. Okay. It's a super. Yep. You could use it next turn. Well, no, I couldn't because there wouldn't have been a Resonator card in Grave. So that's not really how that works, actually. This rejection's a once per turn, right?
It is, actually.
That's nice. That's nice.
All right. Who are we getting? Like Sagittari for sure.
Oh. Turns whatever you have in hand into Pot of Greed. Not bad. That card.
I like Dragios.
Okay.
Let's grab Retiari for sure.
Oh, and I would have gotten super punished by Retiari. Dang.
I guess probably Red Rising.
Yeah, this, I mean, the fact that you have a Retiari means that, I didn't even consider that was a common. But yeah, that other play was terrible then.
Yeah, one great.
What's
and then we're going to go...
1 for DZ, 0 for chat. Except for all the cards I have. Yep.
Into Herc. Set 1. We'll activate the graveyard effect of Indomitable Gladiator. Let's go. 1, 2.
Okay, so it's just shuffle back, which is kind of cool to recycle, and then it 500 attack boost. Got it. Yeah. The world is my oyster. There's every card in my deck is good to draw. Honestly, bad. I will special summon Vice Dragon.
Sure.
Does this one? Okay. I will activate the effect of Mirror Resonator. Oh, wait!
What?
Fucked up. Fucked up big time. Yeah. I was supposed to do that one. And then this one. Yeah. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. No worries at all. No worries at all.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't even matter. Fuck. Oh, okay. It has to be the only other. Okay, I see. So there was no play there that beat the trap. Yeah. Because Red Sprinter requires me to control no other monsters, and Vice Dragon requires me to control no monsters. Interesting. Oh. Damn, I lost another week. Fuck, man.
I don't know what to tell you at this point. I don't... Ooh, that's actually kind of a crappy draw. Oh wait.
God, that Fiendish Chain was so good on the Red Rising Dragon. So good. And
That's
then
like
the
the
pop
best draw in our
trap
deck,
when I
actually.
was trying to make other card. Oh my gosh. Yeah, attack over Vice Dragon. Oh my
I believe
gosh.
what this card is.
Yeah, actually, like the best draw considering Herculonos doesn't even swap itself out. Am I just dead?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm just. I mean, it's not like I was gonna top deck anything anyway. Fuck. You know what though? I'll tell you this, Joseph. I stand by every play I made in game 2. I stand by.
We played a little bit of a
stand by-
messy game 1, but
Yeah, but in hindsight and without hindsight, I actually do stand by the plays that I made in game 2. Now, I don't want to talk about game 1. That didn't happen. Game 1 is dead to me. But
I'd just like to give
game
a quick
2?
shout out to the 30% of you who believed in Doug's chat. You're getting the payout, baby.
Yeah. I like this last game. I just think like, yeah, there's no way I can push through Fiendish and then the pop. That's a good one, but well, GG.
GG's. Yo, let
Sorry,
me see that
75%
list,
of
baby.
you. Yeah, I got some great. No, my list is actually cracked. Oh, I did not pull a single copy of Resonant Command, which is a non-once per turn pop effect.
Ooh.
Every time you synchro summon with a resonator, you get to pop a card at an opponent's card. And I did not pull it. It was a common. Did not pull a single copy.
Yeah,
Not pull
this is
single
a
copy.
this list is kind of cracked. Triple Crimson,
Yeah,
triple
2
red.
copies of Night Dracolich, by the way.
Wow. That is that in the
so
set
that-
or you just pulled them?
Just pull them. So like,
Here's ours. It's nuts.
yeah,
I-
people
I
were saying
didn't-
that yours was like pretty hype, or
I
that you seemed
actually
pretty
pulled
smug about
I
it.
pulled like 9 URs, but I pulled 1 from the pack. I pulled like
Oh, okay.
Zephra Metaltron and Super
Oh
Beat
yeah,
Super
3
Ultra
Test
Hercules.
Tiger. Yeah, 3 very Glider Beast spell in the fucking game.
Yeah.
I mean, all I'm seeing when I see this is that I definitely should have gone for this pack in the last episode of Saga.
Yeah, no, this
Holy
so-
shit, there's so many good comments.
So here's the
Man.
problem.
Yeah.
The way the Gladiator Beast plays in the TCG is it does this like big fuck off combo with Test Panther, which is an ultra,
Right.
but it goes into Tamer Editor, which is actually solo gate locked.
Oh, so you're just like, well, the one thing with mine that was not in the pack that people kept asking for was the Wild Wind is not in the Resonator pack for some reason. So unless I
Weird.
just pull it out of the Master Pack, I
Wait,
can't
the
play
Wandering
it. So, like,
King?
yeah, so like during the deck building process, we kind of like I got asked probably like 500 times about why that card wasn't in the deck, but it's only in the Master Pack. I don't know
That's
why.
so annoying. What?
So that like I
That's like
can't.
a huge deal. That's like your best summon, right?
Yes, absolutely. But
Yeah.
without it, it's just so hard because like the Red Warg, I don't know. It's just like a lot of the cards require you to control no other monsters, and I just kind of drew the bad set of them. But that was a GG. That was a GG.
It was
I
a
feel like I at
GG.
least had a competent.
It was not
deck.
very close. I feel like Red Resonator Rising Dragon is just like so much better than anything else in either of our 2 decks, but I didn't realize how hard it was going to be to get there.
Yeah, well, it's just because I never drew. That was the first. I only drew the. Yeah, like I could have gone for Crimson. It's kind of tricky. I don't know. 0. I did have 2 of the Rhoda, but oh yeah, that second game, by the way, I opened 3 copies of Engine. 3 copies.
Excellent. That's what I like to hear.
Yeah. So that was like exactly what I was not looking for in a hand where I couldn't synchro summon.
Jeez.
But I think that was a good game of like awkward hands. That was awkward hands.
I
Are
agree.
you still streaming? Probably.
I am.
You just started.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you heading out?
Yeah, I'm gonna send some people your way. I'm gonna send some people your way. But
Yeah, I
GG's,
appreciate it.
GG's, MBT.
GG's and oh damn, he left.
What was
Hello?
that? What was that? As
Oh, I
hung
just
up?
wanted
Yep.
to say good luck with the 3rd attempt at Fabled next week.
It's like, what the fuck do I pivot into off of only 10 packs? I'll figure something out. I'll figure something out. See you later.
What a nice young man. All right, so what do we still have to do? The one take and the Twitter thread. And we got to play some games. I could write an essay on the Twitter thread. Yeah. Let's do the games first. Let's stomp some goldies with Adventure Branded. All right, so this is we'll just Yordly thank you for the 500. I just got something really cool and I wanted to share it with you. Oh shit. This is cool. Yo, this is neat as fuck. They're huge. Are those legal? Yes, you can play them in your deck. I want to find room for a 3rd Nibiru. What should I cut for the 3rd Nibiru? Any ideas, chat? We could go down to 1 branded in red, but I don't think it's advisable. Cut Griffin. Snow. Oh, you know what? I'll just do the 41 card special. This is card for card what I played in TCG. Actually, there's some stuff I wasn't playing in here because, you know, obviously Called By is at 1 in the better format. But, yeah, here we go. Mirror Jade. Lubellion. Oh, cool. This is an Ultra 2. Amazing. Doug, thank you for the 380. Big fan of the raid. And I got to ask you, I hope that your roulette went well. I hope it went okay. I'm glad you're here. Seriously, folks. Albalenitis. Do we not have Albalenitis? What the fuck? Where's Albalenitis? Cortarius we're playing. Titaniclad we're playing. We don't. Wow, okay. Who else are we playing? Mask? Who else are we playing? Chimera? Who else are we playing? 2 Albion, no shot. Dragostapelia, right? Priskenian, no. No. Dragos. There's one more,
No
right?
refunds.
Not Fanant. Thank you for the $2. Mate, you not only made the sausage, you smoked it and cooked it. Thank you. I turned 360 points into 1.5k in Doug's chat. Hey. Very good. Verte? Oh, I guess we can play Verte, huh? Yeah, why not? Why a Link one? What would a Link one do? Verte does nothing in Branded? What? Does Verte get around this? Yes. Yeah. What's the problem? Prosby. Why are we not playing Prosby? Because we can only play one. We're still going to play it. We'll just cut a hand trap. What do we not need? Veiler. I'm going to play a Veiler. In case we need another light target for Lubellion. We open the snow. Let's go 2 Veiler, 2 Infip. You're forgetting Corteris? No, I'm not. It's right here. Did you dismantle the banned cards? No. Let's do some YouTube. Hello, YouTube. We're playing branded. It's legal. Lost mod check? No, we're not doing that. Hello. Oh, let's put the Royal Aluber on screen. Hello, YouTube. We're playing branded. It's legal. One more time. Hello, YouTube. I'm just going to fucking destroy the pop filter. Well, Chad, I never ever wanted to do this, but I got to go back to the old me. We are playing Adventure Branded because it's legal in Master Duel. What I like about Master Duel is that every 2 or 3 months we get to play a format that we played 6 months ago in the TCG, and now we are dipping our toes into one of the most recent formats in Branded. The new Branded stuff is out in the new set, and with it, the meta is in shambles. We actually pulled a Royal Aluber the Boober of Duber, so we even have a good reason to be playing this deck. But I was a big fan of this deck throughout its entire lifespan. I got my invite for the next format with it. Now I'm noticing real quick, there are 14 URs in the extra deck. What the fuck? All right, we've got to have some dust snaking around. We do not. We have no dust. Okay. Well, let's go to the URs and see what we can dismantle. Okay. Do we need Ultra Hercules? No. Do we need Cocoon of Ultra Evo? Definitely not. Do we need Legendary Fisherman 2? No. We don't need the Super Samurai Synchros. Do we need any more than one of Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon? No. We can shave a there can be only one because we pulled a Royal. We'll never need Crossroads, but who knows? We'll never need Iatos. We will never need Ruin Supreme King of Oblivion. I doubt we're going to need... Oh, we actually need the rest of these, don't we? Vampire Voivode. It's a piece of shit. Definitely don't need Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon, but we'll keep it for when we ever get the structure deck. All this Raid Raptor bullshit we should probably keep. I mean, just in case we ever want to play it.
No refund.
Wow, we actually do not have very much UR dust at all. Chibi Gohan, thank you for the $1.24. If you didn't have anyone grab me for Glads, how am I supposed to expect anyone to grab me if you spin the TG pack? Oh. True. Even if we dismantle all of this, it's only 3. We need 15 URs. Time to wail. Okay. Yeah, this card is going directly. I didn't. What? I've never seen this card. What? Okay, this one sucks ass. Oh, but we did get the zombie vampire, so we don't get the... What the fuck? We got so many vampires. All right, how much do we need? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're going to need 330. Oh my god. Wow. That's terrible. That's just unthinkable. Holy shit. Nail currently has 887 live viewers in Twitch. What the fuck is that message? I don't know who that is. What? VIP them, true. Alright, okay. We don't need Rebellion. We don't need Absolute Hercules. We don't need Sun Saga. We don't need this guy. We don't need Heraclinos. Unless I want to play Edison someday. Don't need Metaltron. Don't need Fisherman 3. Don't need the Samurais. Don't need this. Don't need that. Don't need this. Don't need that. Shit. And I need everything else, and we're not even halfway there. Okay, there's like some cards that have just been banned, right? So we have like Crossout. We have VFD. Huge Dustin Crossy? What do you mean? You get extra mats? Oh, okay. What else? Imperial Order? Did I miss anything else? Vanities? Prosby? Skill Drain? Celestial? Oh my god, think of all the rare dust we're gonna get. Meowmoo? Also a rare. Fusion Destiny? Fusion Destiny's a rare, right? Fuck. Rongo? I guess I didn't have Rongo. This is one short. We need one more. Who can we lose? Voivode. That's enough. That's enough. Basic finish non-foil. Alright, here's the list. Alright, let's play the new shit too. The fusion purple. Dual field, this one. Field parts. It's like a fusion field. Let's do the Joel ones. Let's do... let's do the hero one. These are going to be... done. Alright, we are in gold 5, so let's see what we can accomplish here. Thoughts on branded hero and master duel? Why? To what end? Why would you do that? Is there a reason? Are you a criminal? Off to a good start already, baby. I want to pick a different mate for the next one. Use the Sword Soul icon to bait your opponent to pick Synchro on D-Barrier. No, no, no. We're not getting Torres. Okay, this is the branded... I remember. No branded cards. In red is right there. Very true, very true. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, and we're about to do what we gotta do. This is something you never got to do in the TCG because it was just crazy, but I mean, it really feels like you should not be allowed to do this. Oh. I mean, I guess we just reserve it with the branded in red in hand, right?
That was wrong.
This is my favorite white boy. Had nothing to play while eating for a week. Oh, chat was right. We definitely were supposed to not get Griffin here. We were supposed to get Enchantress. That was stupid. As is, I think we're fine. No ad libitum? What about him? We've got ad lib. Wait. It's rough. Like, maybe with the branded in red in hand, we're supposed to go like Lubellion. Like, just end on Lubellion. Yeah. We still win. Mirror Jade Pass is unbeatable. Unironically, it is. It is literally unbeatable. I want a different mate. Who's a good mate for this? It's got to be Instant Fusion. The Cup. Okay, this time we'll draw some branded stuff for sure. Okay, that's fine. This deck loves going second.
No refunds.
Kami Mothman, thank you for the $3. Hey, Joseph, you mentioned a few times the theory of inevitability in Yu-Gi-Oh! Could you elaborate on what that is? I don't know what you're talking about. I think maybe you just mean me referring to inevitability, which is, this is a poopy hand. Inevitability just refers to the fact that one deck has the ability to win a longer game or will eventually get themselves into a winning position. It's used to justify, like, plays that maybe don't accomplish too much on board, but do accomplish... Like, for instance, if you're playing, like, Eldritch, you're just trying to turn the corner, right? Why would you set that? Why would you set it? It's like how Thunder Dragon is just trying to get the game into a position where the fact that they're doing the loop every turn is going to win them the game. It's going to be so sad when we lose to this. Or not. Well, shit. I mean, I kind of just want a branded fusion. Let's go Griff. Oh, they are going to E-Soul here. Please summon. I'm begging you to summon. Add a dark magic attack or 1,000 knives to your hand. Cool. Bruff you. Maxi. That's cool. There will not be another turn. I guess we go Albion here, right? No, we go this guy. So the set card is Magician's Navigation for sure. Or maybe I'm the stupidest man who ever lived. What? Why would you do that? Huh? Huh? Why not discard Dramaturge here? Why? To what end? We are in a bit of a predicament here because we can't attack directly, so we can only go... This is lethal? How is this lethal? No, it's not. This is 68. It's literally not lethal. No. Chat. How is it lethal? You make something with Adlib and MJ in battle. There's not a single card you can summon off of Adlib and MJ. Oh my god. You all are so dumb. Okay. Branded in red. Targeting Fallen of Albaz. Okay. Yeah. This was going to be a funny moment for YouTube. Can't attack directly? No. So, what they were asking me to do was use Ad libitum, which has an effect that when it's used as part of a fusion, can summon a fusion from your graveyard or banish zone. So we were going to use Mirror Jade and Ad libitum as part of a fusion that includes, like a Chimera or something. The Chimera couldn't attack, but the revived Mirror Jade could. Yeah, chatting was right. I fucking love this deck. Oh, look at this. Ash, Nibiru, Imperm, Snow, Water Enchantress, Berry Magician Girl. Yeah, you can have them. You can have it. Can you opening for Dramaturge? I mean, yes, but opening summons in defense. Also, I'm not playing Dramaturge. The card's not very good. What? So, you know, I can, like, normal the snow to tuck the Berry Magician Girl and then Ash the effect of the Berry Magician Girl. But I think I just prefer to sack off the Rite of Aramis here. I don't know why this is illegal. Oh, if they have Ash here, it's kind of a problem. Okay, thank God. I think we can safely discard the snow. They just do not have the Ash. Clearly they don't. If they Ash here, I will sob. Okay. Hablos. Alright, so Mirror Jade doesn't target, so we get to just eat this for free. Don't forget you can't use normal summoned effects. Thank you, Quantal, for lying to me. Right was negated? Ooh, that's a good question. Wait a minute. Oh. It only negates effects. That's interesting. Wait, actually, thank you, Quantal. I believe I am locked from normals. Not chatting. That's incredible. In that case, I guess I'll just go battle. Uh-oh. This is a little crusty. We should have added ad libitum. What are they thinking about? Mirror Force? Sure. For sure, in that case, we should have gotten ad libitum. Okay. That's getting mega Ash Blossom. Why are we finding all these role players here today? We're just gonna make Masquerade. I wonder if I do this in draw. Okay, well. Another child successfully bullied. Let's see if we can get out of gold today. Second again. Oh, you shouldn't have. An extra card? Do you think we're in a position where, with power creep, where we could see something like Regeki Break without the cost printed? Oleanades is a Regeki Break, except it banishes and discards for effect, not for cost, and it is played in the best deck. But sure, why? Maybe. Well, shit. I was just kind of hoping that... Well, let's do this. We'll scare him a little bit. Dynamicious, not Oleanades. It's the same card. Wait, is this actually PewDiePie? I mean, sometimes you're just a quirked up white boy goated with the sauce sexual style, you know? Sometimes you're just a quirked up white boy. Alright. No heated gamer moments here. PewDiePie, don't go to the Sword Soul Bridge! No! This is your last opportunity to stop me. Is Adventure branded better than PAX All Gas version? I am of the opinion that it is. Oh. I'm just so okay with that. You have no idea. The reason I'm of the opinion it is because I'm playing it. A second reason that I think that it is because people are playing Maxi. And the All Gas version is a lot better in TCG when you're playing against, like, a very targeted suite of meta hand traps. Here, not really the case. It is a lot more fun to play, though. Yeah, I'll ash this. I have other shit to ash against extra av decks. Okay, cool deck. Gotta be Flunder. You know what? Actually, let's start a prediction. Is it Flunder, or is it just, like, some other random bullshit? Should have done this in draw. I'm getting sloppy in my old age. I'm giving sloppy. Sloppy toppy. Just deciding how I want to do this. Let's go for the silly line first. They have a Maxi. Sick. Glad we did this in this way. It's funny, playing branded opening and draw phase is better in the TCG because of Droll. Here it's better to hold on it because of Maxi. Very funny. Do we just win here, right? We go Branded Fusion. Mirror Jade, that's 6. Yeah. Cool deck. Cool deck. Motherfucker has a Royal Aluber. They actually gave it to me at the Theater Kid convention, yeah. Alright, no Ash, no Ash. Last chance. Nothing. We'll go get our ad libitum here. And then combat. Oh, what a rip. What a rip. We still win. That was kind of cool. Almost did it. If they draw a droll here, it's maybe a problem. Who do we want? Masquerade. Yeah. Droll, my guy, you are literally playing in gold. Come on, hey, come on. Don't be mean. Simple, clean. It's the way that you're making me feel tonight. Goodbye. All right, what's okay, so it's 51.49 on if it was or was not Fluandereeze. Let's see. First, what was PewDiePie on? Thanks, PewDiePie. Second, what was our opponent on? Woo! Holy moly! Holy free holy! Magic cylinders. Holy shit. Alright. The nose have it. They weren't bricking because they were on flu. They were just bricking.
That was wrong.
Spino James, thank you for the sub. All right, let's run this shit back, baby. We haven't lost yet. We're going to try to get out of gold, and then we'll do the other things we have to do today. This hand is gas. This is this is the gassiest hand. Oh shit. Fuck. Well, I guess we lose. What flavor of bullshit are we losing to today? Lich. Got no problem with Lich. Lich is not an issue to me. Free light for Albion? Yeah, we're going to try the Fallen first. Don't you skill drain. Don't you fucking do it. All right. we actually get opening, right? We're gonna try it, sure. This kind of hand is where Lost would be good. Yeah, if we have everything and only lose to stupid fucking floodgates, Lost would be good in this position. Oh! I'm so mad. We are just gonna have to hope and pray that Chimera works, right? Who are we picking? Hey, what? Why didn't we judgment there? Did I miss something? Seems like they were supposed to judgment there. See you next turn, asshole. I actually think I have no targets for the branded opening. We shouldn't have done that. That was like very stupid. You can judgment a fusion spell? Oh, damn. God, wouldn't that be great if it was just strike? We're sending the walk here. Alright, so we are going to lose our Chimera here, but that's completely fine. This is why we play Dramaturge. Oh, so we can summon all 5 of them from our deck? I'm actually cool. I'm all good, baby. Can you protect with opening? Card effects only. Okay, they get to go get the Eldritch Getter here. That's fine. We're just going to try and Mirror Jade out of this game.
No refunds.
She'd be going. Thank you for the $1. When did you last play Duel Links? It's been a while. That's a great draw. Why didn't Aluber trigger on special summon? Only one effect of Aluber per turn. Alright, let's try it out. Okay. No shot it's Albion, do you think? Probably is. We have a... We actually do... Oh, our Albaz is gone. No, it's got to be Albion. Yeah. Gotta be Albion. Titanic-clad pump. Yes. Yes. Like, Snow is just crazy here. Yeah, of course. Yeah, go for a Scarlet Sanguine. Find out what happens. You can make Albion into Chimera? No, I'm going to make Mirror Jade. This deck can't beat Mirror Jade. Only issue is now you have no more Albazes. That is the issue. This board does have to win us the game. I'm pretty sure it's like a trap. Okay. Like one of the guys who's a trap. One of the trap monsters. Okay, so we get branded in red here, which is crazy with the ad libitum in hand. We can cycle back the Guardian Chimera, I think. Yeah. And we'll set the branded. I think they have a Solemn. Well, they have been very patient with it if they do. Ugh. This is the thing, is this deck doesn't even really fold over to, like, set 5 pass. It's a type of powerful that, like, no deck was except for Sword Soul. They are the consumer, yeah. Well, you know. I mean, still fine. We're still in a really good position here. So when they go for Lich here, that's all their summons. We're just going to go branded in red, target any old guy, make a decent-sized ad libitum. Oh! We actually do not have the ability to brand it in red. Uh-oh. We need the Aluber to die. I just kind of assumed that we did. That motherfucker going face down. If he attacks the Aluber, we're fine. Well, I guess he's just the dumbest motherfucker on the planet. You don't understand. The Lava Golem represents 1,000 damage. We can even go Chimera here, right? Yeah, that's very funny. We know what this is, right? Let's pop the Unknown. Should have used the Nibiru. True. I actually probably should have. It was definitely better than the Albaz. Skill drain. It was skill drain! Why did they wait that fucking long on skill drain? You're kidding me! Oh my god. Yeah, come on. Let's go next. Actual consumer. Alright, we'll do a couple more. You got legit one. I have no idea what the intention was there. I'm consuming. Oh, that's nice. This hand's insane. This hand is unfucking believable.
That was
I'm just
wrong.
opening here. Fuck it. What are you gonna do? Ash this. Is this full combo? Okay. We don't need the Albaz. Who up a loobin, they boobin and doobin. We boobin and doobin and moving and schmoovin and. I am playing against the McDonald's deck in the casual room. Watch out for Millennium Shield. Wait, do they have the Princess FTK? Why not 3 Aluber? You don't actually want to draw it. So the right stuff prevents you from activating the effects of monsters who've been normal summoned over the course of your turn. Oh, are they gonna Ash here? I will let that resolve if that happens. Wow. What an insane decision. Do you run Patchwork in here? I don't. I don't think you need to be running Patchwork in the adventure version of this build. Patchwork is like to recoup all the losses that you get by just like
That was wrong.
fusion summoning a bunch of guys and like discarding over and over again. But that doesn't really matter for the adventure version because it has so many just like innate good discards. Water Enchantress, the way that the Dracoback interacts with the rest of the deck. It's just like, it's kind of sick. It's actually kind of dope. Adventure Engine seems too high roll to me. Oh, no, I feel the exact opposite. I feel not playing Adventure is the high roll version of this deck. Adventure has an extremely low ceiling relative to like what you're able to accomplish playing pure branded. If you just want to win a lot of games because your deck is more consistent than your opponent's, Adventure is the one for you. Do we go for... Yeah, let's do it. Do you need the Marg Tower? Yeah, you have to play Marg Tower. Marg Tower Turbo. So this is the part that people just, like, isn't intuitive. I banish my own Aluber here at the end phase. Or with Mirror Jade, because at end phase I want to trigger the Albion and Graveyard in order to set a branded in red. This turns off my Mirror Jade, but the Mirror Jade will be back on when I fuse using it in the Ad Libitum. And it doesn't really matter in terms of negation because we already have Called By plus Infip plus the cycled Mirror Jade plus the Chimera plus Ratio plus L plus your white. Adventure Branded is the OCG version, is it? I thought they were playing it all. Okay, it doesn't actually matter because our opponent is playing a dog shit deck. Cool. The dictator of dick. Oh, man. Wait, that's what this guy's name is? I thought... Wait, what the fuck? This guy's got a gun? It looks like the fucking gun from Rick and Morty. The ultimate creature. La Criatura. I got nothing to say to this. I got no negation, so that's fine. It's the Flute of Summoning Dragon? No, it is not. This is not a flute. Doesn't the Flute of Summoning Dragon, like, look different? This is a Blue Eyes version of it. Blue Eyes White Dicks. Who's been drawing dicks? Oh, original name. Fuck. I wish this didn't say original name. It would be much funnier. Alright, we're going to go for the Chimera here. Huh? Okay, that's fine. Can you say Squidward backwards? Draw dicks. No! Who's been... we're gonna go Chimera here. I guess we go Tragedy. This deck gets destroyed by Secret Village, though. I mean, that is... You are correct. I just don't think that that's really going to happen ever. And then we can use the Despian Tragedy here to chain block. We don't really actually give a shit about that. Gimme. What the deck does lose to, and what it lost to a lot, was Spell Smell. We're gonna use Chimera here. Just pop the Blue Eyes. So what's going on here is we want them to commit to the Dictator of D, because it's going to be very funny to banish it with Called by the Grave. Trade in. Okay. It's pretty good. Not a lot we can do about that. Chimera is a clinically insane card. Chimera is shocking. I cannot believe this card was printed. It's unbelievable. Bro, this deck loses to its counters. Trade in for a better deck. Yeah. Oh, no. Come on. I will just go to the battle phase. Like, if you do not commit to the board, I will just go directly to battle. That better not be skill drain. I better not see any of that shit. Come on. This is going to be like Teak Boo. Skill Drain. Skill Drain loses here. Chimera's too big. Yeah, they can't auto with Blue Eyes. Magic Cylinder incoming. We're still going to go for the adventure token shit. Yeah. Let's see what that looked like. What was that deck? Actually just bullying children. Oh, wow. It really was Skill Drain. Oh, and True Light. Could have been True Light. Oh, I forgot that that deck has... Oh, this deck is, like, cool now, right? It plays, like, Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. Cool. Ah. Team Samurai X1 viewer. Okay, so this hand is fucking cheeks. This is the worst a hand can be, unless my opponent summons 5 times, in which case we're just making Verte. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Oh, never mind. We're fine. Okay. Why would they do that? Gets punished by so much, but nothing we have. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Why branded in red? Oh, my God. I was going to save it for the fusion, but they're the worst version of the deck possible. Oh, fuck. Masquerade Pass. We cannot beat this. Oh, come on. They didn't go to battle. They just assumed that they shouldn't be going to battle. Okay, what do we do here? Okay, this time they remembered to battle. Pass fast enough and people do that. This is like turn 4. Okay, anything. Thank you. Hablos. Taking a lot of damage here. Why not ad-lib to make red live? What on earth are we making with red? Get this fucking card out of my life! No! Yeah, I'm negating that. It's cool, it's cool. Ah! Why are they playing this fucking card? You are shitting me. Oh. Alright, that was the worst deck of all time we just lost to. The worst deck of all time. But the ash sleeves did make sense. Alright, I'm gonna pee and then we're gonna do the Twitter thread. Gold gaming. All right. Whoa. That was not ideal. What the fuck? This isn't supposed to have my display on it. All right. You ready for the Twitter thread? All right. What is that program? Glad you asked. At some point, I'll be talking to you about it. All right. Yes, it is Overwolf's outplayed, but I won't say that without someone paying me. How's the white balance? A little high. Ugh, I hate... One of my screens just doesn't have the white balance correct. Okay, here we go. Hey everybody, Joseph Rothschild here, aka MBT. I am back from YCS Niagara, and now I hate Yu-Gi-Oh! The tournament itself was a bit of a bust. Certainly there are a significant amount of completely unfair cards that are currently legal. The management of the tournament was a little iffy, and as a result, I have come away from the event thinking, what can Yu-Gi-Oh! Do better? That is the gist of today's thread, in which I am speaking specifically about Magic: The Gathering, the largest card game in the world, and asking you all what you think they do better than us. You know what, actually, let me run that shit again. Hey everybody, Joseph Rothschild here, aka MBT, back with a... Take two, yeah. Hey everybody, Joseph Rothschild here, aka MBT, back with another Twitter thread. So I came away from YCS Niagara this week feeling a little miffed, to be honest. There are a significant amount of unfair cards in the game and no understanding of when those cards will be hit. And as a result, today I want to talk about something that's not Yu-Gi-Oh! Man, you all are just going to type take 3 over and over again. All right, well, fuck it. How about this? Fourth take. Hey everybody, Joseph Rothschild here, aka MBT. Take 5. Hey everybody, Joseph Rothschild here, aka MBT. Today it is time for another Twitter thread. This content isn't gonna make itself. Or actually it does. That's literally the purpose of doing this. Anyway, I just came back from YCS Niagara, a little frustrated about the state of the format. While I think it's generally in a good place, there are a couple of cards that make it extremely unfun, and we have no understanding of when those cards will eventually be hit because we are not communicated with via the Forbidden List form. For that reason, today I want to talk about something that isn't Yu-Gi-Oh! We're going to be talking about Magic the Gathering, the largest card game in the world, and what their company, management, and game does differently that Yu-Gi-Oh! Can and should emulate. I posed this question to you. Let's see what you came up with. So the card I picked for this is Baneslayer Angel. This card is a type of card that just doesn't exist in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's an alphabet soup type card. It's just got a ton of different keywords on it that make it really, really powerful. Flying, First Strike, Lifelink, Protection from Demons and Dragons all mean very specific things to Magic the Gathering players. But in Yu-Gi-Oh! We have, I think, one keyword, Piercing, and even getting that standardized was an uphill battle. The Zack Attack says, lore. Yu-Gi-Oh! Storylines beat the pants off Magic storyline, but it's hidden behind so many levels, cards, and language barriers it's nearly impossible to find or understand in the US. Magic the Gathering has a much more comprehensible story. It is not always better. The Adventures of Jace kind of wore out their welcome, but certainly Yu-Gi-Oh! Could do a better job of letting us know what is exactly occurring. I don't think we even still know where the dual terminal ended up. Yeah, that's not fair. Draft formats. Yes, that is absolutely the right take. Official draft formats and sets to support them are so sorely missing from Yu-Gi-Oh! And would benefit the game and the community in a myriad of ways beyond just an alternative format, reprints for format staples and such. Battle Pack 3 was such a cool historic format, and I wish that they had just continued to develop products like that instead of throwing it out with the bathwater. When I found out about the existence of the Mulligan, that was something I thought we needed immediately. All right, the first one I disagree with. Actual monetary prizes might be nice. That's not a Yu-Gi-Oh! Problem. Actually supporting multiple formats and not just saying they support them and doing nothing with them. Also communicating to the player base and having set ban dates where they could also talk about the health of the game in every format where there's a ban or not. So Magic the Gathering had a very popular fan format that existed called Elder Dragon Highlander or Commander. They standardized it, and now it is like their top selling product. I think more players play Commander than Standard at this point. Konami, inversely, realized there was a lot of people who wanted to play alt formats in Time Wizard, who wanted to try out Deckmaster, an equivalent to Commander, who wanted to play a Pauper-style event like Common Charity, so they released guidelines for these and then never ran any events for them in the United States or supported them in any way. Really, the best we got was a paragraph. On that note, structured alt formats, GOAT, Edison, stuff like that. If someone doesn't enjoy the fast, breakneck pace of modern Yu-Gi-Oh!, they could be advertised these other slower, more simpler to get into formats. It would be so easy for Konami, like Wizards prints yearly Commander decks, to print a yearly slew of decks specifically designed for GOAT format. What if next year they released the Gravekeeper starter, the Chaos starter, and the Baboon Aggro starter? Think how much fun that would be for new players, and think how interesting you could get in terms of alt arts, new rarities, problem-solving card text on old cards to clear up confusion. But no. Warrock starter, yeah. Oh, really? Yearly? You get 15 Commander decks a year now? Jesus Christ. Maybe that is bad. I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Has some good storytelling, but I love the full stories WotC would put in books. Actually, every WotC book has sucked ass. Is there one good WotC book? I remember the Dragon's Maze ones being okay. Gatecrash and Return, not Dragon's Maze. That one specifically was very bad. Do we have the Chandra one up? Yeah. Let me see if I can find the original. Anyone in this chat decidedly male? MTG is a superior card game that respects and is cognizant of power creep. I've said it before, if Yu-Gi-Oh's power level stayed the same since Edison, the game would be incredibly interesting and interactive without being overwhelming. Could not disagree with this more. There was a time when I believed this take, but Magic the Gathering has gone off the fucking deep end as well in terms of power creep. New cards are way more complex and powerful than anything that is printed prior. This has huge implications on Eternal formats and on Standard. Read me one Modern Masters card? Yeah, true. Who needs the original? Then Yasmin, Punk, Meat, Bod, Gao, Very, Catch, Weister, Levy, Eltrazo, Elizabeth, Awesome, Lonesome, Delta, Nitha, and Cretin watched as Joseph, Randy, and Prawn heterosexually wrapped Siberian's armor in the Weatherlight Crew armband. That actually was better than the original. I forgot. Remember when a 2-2 for 2 was insane? Remember when Scoos was a $25 card? That was a 2-2 for 2, kind of. Secret Lairs. This is... I hate endorsing this because Secret Lairs have just become basically monopolizing on people's gambling addictions at this time. Whoa, you don't want to miss this and it'll be gone forever. But it would be very funny if we got, like, the Metal Gear Solid set, in which, like, a significant amount of cards had new art based on MGS. Look how gaga we all went for fucking Live Twin. They aren't even real. Pick up and playability. I hate agreeing with CJ Alex in these, but absolutely correct. In Magic the Gathering, if you've never played a deck before and your buddy hands you a deck, you can just have fun playing on curve. True for most standard formats and some Eternal formats even. In Yu-Gi-Oh, if you do not spend an hour reading through every card, watching a YouTube replay, or doing test hands, you just cannot play at all. This is a problem I have with one-take testing. Without devoting 4 or 5 hours to a deck, there's really no way I can give it an honest shake, which means you're just going to be missing huge portions of the game that have been developed. Spreadsheet gaming. Yep. Premier events for alt formats. Yep. Huge events for Standard, Modern, CEDH, Pioneer, and more. Yu-Gi-Oh! Dabbled with this in 3v3 YCSs. We were all playing Advanced. Imagine a Time Wizard YCS or a Rivalry of Warlords regional. God, I would kill for a Time Wizard YCS. Right now, we got a couple of side events at Euros. Fingers crossed that they keep hosting those. Flavor and story. Yeah, this is another good one. Individual Magic the Gathering cards occasionally tell a story on them. This card has no effect. It is a 4/3 for 4. And the flavor text explains what's going on. Does any Yu-Gi-Oh lore hit harder than Ogre Resistor? Check this out. Foil rarity on all cards in a set? Yes. I'm going to be careful on this one. Intentional draws. Joshua Schmidt is 100% correct here. Judges in Yu-Gi-Oh! Have trouble preventing people from illegally drawing in the last couple of rounds, and just straight up allowing them saves a lot of stress and time in a tournament while only slightly impacting the record you need for topping. So, people dislike intentional draws because it feels unsportsmanlike, can push people on the bubble out. But, if you are on the bubble, you are not guaranteed a slot anyway, and though it is against REL to intentionally draw, it is a well-known practice. I would never condone it and do not think you should, especially in a competitive tournament setting. But making it legal means that we don't have to spend a lot of time hunting around to find out if someone's draw with their opponent was actually both of them playing to the best of their ability or if they just decided before the game started. What's your Kashi ID, by the way? What does this joke come from, by the way? Farfa said it once. All right. Quiet. Having an online simulator that is up to date with the card pool. True. Having an actually competent rulebook instead of this restaurant coloring book nonsense. It is actually really funny when you're told to read the rulebook in Yu-Gi-Oh! Because then you pull out like what is clearly a guide for children. And you're like, okay, so where in here does it explain what happens if I have Jinzo and Skill Drain on the field at the same time? Joji Orlando, historic formats not close at the YCS level. I would kill for an Edison YCS. I'd kill for it. I do want to note here, having a YCS for an alternative format is a long way off, even in a perfect world. You need to build a base through repeated side events at YCSs before you can even hope to host one. Then you host a couple in low attendance locations that have a cap of like 400 or 500. It's going to be a long time before we see like the legacy GP equivalent. An occasional crossover might be fun for new players. Oh man, I would. Could we please have Battle Bus? Detailed explanations for banning and regular updates on WotC's thoughts on the health of the format. Yu-Gi-Oh! Tried this once with the ban list and never again. The difference in communication with the player base between Konami and WotC is like night and day. It's actually shocking. When Wizards of the Coast will ban a card from a format, they'll explain why they did it and what they are trying to prevent, what their ideological goals are for the outcome of the format, like what they expect the best decks to be and why they expect that to be more fun than the alternative. The one in which Yu-Gi-Oh! Did this was the ban list that limited a whole bunch of plant synchro tools right before like wind up Insector Dino Rabbit format. And for that reason, it was so laughably incorrect that everyone made fun of them and they never did it again. Standard card size. That's something I've never even thought about. Not Magic the Gathering, but if you win Worlds, you should be able to create your own card and have it named after you. That's literally Magic the Gathering. That's happened like 20 times. Where do you think Snapcaster Mage came from? The Ether? I want a fucking set rotation, says Nivska. It is funny. Everyone always goes like, the thing about set rotation is it's super cool when old cards show up in modern formats. Yeah, and then we ban them. Every old card that's good is good for extremely heinous reasons, and we hit them on a list afterwards anyway. Many people are frustrated with the concept of set rotation because they think it means, one, they're never going to be able to play their favorite deck, Gungless Turbo, ever again. Firstly, just play it in a subsequent legacy format. And secondly, they're frustrated because, like, oh, I should be able to play my format from 10 years ago, or here's what it is. And secondly, they don't realize we already have set rotation, right? Every time a significant number of decks are banned on the ban list so that we buy the new product, that's functionally identical to set rotation. The difference is you can physically enter a tournament with Blackwing, but I don't think there's too much of a difference between going 0-4 every week and just not playing. Finally, if you want weird niche cards like Death Frog to be playable in a rotating format, just reprint the card. You can put Death Frog in a new set to facilitate a better standard environment. That defeats the purpose of it? No, it doesn't. The purpose of set rotation is to have the ability to control the power level of the format. It'll still hurt deck innovation. No. If the sets were released in the same way, a tier deck from today and a tier deck from the last 5 years would look identical. What is innovation anyway? What is deck innovation? Is it inventing new decks using a cavalcade of cards from decades ago? Because if so, that shit doesn't happen. The current best decks are the last 2 decks released. Set rotation, unfortunately, is anathema for Japanese TCGs. Pokemon almost died when it introduced set rotation. Pokemon introduced set rotation at a time that it also changed hands. And, notably, Pokemon the trading card game would be dead today if not for set rotation. Do you know how many FTKs are available in that format? Limitations improve creativity. Zypher, people don't want to hear it, but it is absolutely true. Think about it this way. I'm sitting down in front of a pool of cards that includes everything printed in the last 2 years, right? I'm deciding what extender I want to play in my deck, okay? So I want to play a card that can, without committing to my normal, special summon a card, ideally from not my hand, so like deck or extra deck, so I don't have to 2-for-1 myself. I'd like the monster to conditionally be a tuner, all right? What cards are at my disposal? Well, I could go in on a card that uses my normal summon, like righty driver or lefty driver. That enables Hauka Fibrax combos. If I don't want it to be a combo starter necessarily, I could do like Ready Fusion. That could potentially do something. If I guess TG Striker was in the format. If I wanted to lose in time, but was willing to do so in order to access potentially a powerful synchro pool as well, I could use Destrudo. Oh, or actually, hold up. Because we're playing with cards that were printed in 2010, I could also just play Instant Fusion, which is a tuner, a starter, an extender, and a win condition. Oh, well, fuck that. That slot's done. What's next? That's how every one of these goes. I want a floodgate that interacts with the maximum number of decks possible. Well, there are a significant amount of tools in the most recent sets that allow you to constrict your opponent's play. Oh, but none of them also stop their starters and the cards that beat your established boards and just straight up prevent some decks like Sky Strikers from playing. So let's just play Anti-Spell. I am just playing Skill Drain. I don't get your argument. You're saying new cards are always the best, but you're saying old cards are better. I am saying that deck building with a 10,000 card pool actually makes it quite difficult to innovate. It's a little unintuitive, so stick with me, chat. But because we've had decades of cards that have been released, picking the optimal card for each individual scenario is actually a lot easier if you have a slew of cards that are way above the power level of cards that have been released recently. The clear outliers over the last 2 decades of card design are apparent and compete for space with every card released since. Wolfie VGC has a video on this in Pokemon gameplay. Pokemon is such a good fucking explainer for this. It's so perfect and analog. Like, they release better Pokemon than the previous generation every single gen. Nothing will ever do what Smeargle does, right? People don't play Smeargle now, but like if you're looking for a poke that does something close, that's the only one. Nothing will ever do what Amoonguss does, right? Nothing will ever do what Darkrai does. Nothing will ever do what Mega Rayquaza does. Nothing will ever do what Landorus T does. So all of those are immediate, like, if they are in your tier, you're considering them for a very specific thing. It's a best in slot. Smeargle actually does do what Darkrai does. Really? I mean, I haven't played competitive pokes in a couple of years, obviously. But I imagine there's still pokes that are best in slot, right? Chat like, actually, that Pokemon has been moved down to Yu-Yu. Okay, sure. Yes, they have released powerful Pokemon since. But surely there are Pokemon that are still performing the same role. Ferrothorn. There's, yeah. Incineroar has been best in slot on every team for 6 years. Cool. Very neat. The Pokemon video game. Yeah, the video games are even set rotating. And you know what? Good for them. Absolutely good for them. Okay. Anyway, I don't remember what we were on. The point of it is, I do not think there is a good argument against set rotation. I just don't. I haven't heard one yet. And thankfully, we have many card games with which to make our point that would have just died. The argument is that it's cringe. True. Here's one. It's funnier. Okay. I don't like it. Oh, okay. The price point? I guess that is a decent point. Because a card that's not necessarily powerful in an Eternal format might be expensive in Standard, and then next set might not be nearly as powerful because the power level was set lower. I guess. If what you're saying is the price point is too high because I can't just play the same old dog shit deck for a decade, yes, you can. If you're playing the same old dog shit deck for a decade, you're not playing competitively. Casually, you're just allowed to play whatever you want. Or enter a legacy tournament. Who cares? Alistair was playable for 5 years. Can't really get that with set rotation. Damn. Stunning argument for set rotation. I will bring Merfolk to Modern over and over. I've been playing Mono Blue Tron for about that long. Do set rotation systems prevent you from playing old prints of reprinted cards? Oh, no. You can play the old print. Yeah, you're allowed to play the old print. Just playing a legacy tournament. I love all those officially supported legacy tournaments. Yeah, there are no non-rotating formats that Wizards host tournaments for. There's never actually been a modern tournament. There's never been a legacy tournament. There's never been a vintage event ever. That one might actually be true. What would have been Farfa's career if Yu-Gi-Oh had set rotation? Exactly what it has been. He would play 2 years of Infernity, then 2 years of Burning Abyss, then 2 years of Adamancipator, then 2 years of reacting to Simo's videos, then 2 years of refreshing the ban list. This one is obvious. Yu-Gi-Oh does not credit their artists. There's a number of reasons for this, but Magic does. I will say, though, after all those Magic the Gathering artists turned out to be sex pests, maybe it's for the best. Foreign cards in sanctioned play. Absolutely correct. However, you can use foreign cards in sanctioned play. You just can't use OCG ones because of a non-standard card back. That still strikes me as not particularly relevant. Or the white supremacist or the neo-Nazis, yeah. There were like 4. There's a billion artists. Well, the most Reddit one was. That's all I need to care about. High-level gameplay presentation. This is a bit of an older example, but recently watching Tarkir Block Worlds VODs, having multiple games on deck for the feature led to lulls in gameplay easily filled. Absolutely correct. Usually what Magic the Gathering will do during coverage is they will bring like 4 people up to play, and then when one match concludes, they just pivot over to the next one. It's so much better than just a 30-minute mindfest followed by just complete silence on screen. Magic the Gathering has kind of been the gold standard for like card game presentations forever, though, and they continue to set the bar very high. Dredge. I'm actually very happy we do not have Dredge. Having cards that get progressively better as you survive more turns. Planeswalkers, Sagas, Pelt Collector. If Yu-Gi-Oh could emulate this in a way that made it worth more than vomiting out the best cards in your deck on the first turn, it would be cool. Cyrus, this is a really good idea. Wow, I'm like taken aback by how good of an idea this is. So one of the problems with Yu-Gi-Oh! To many people is that games really only last like one turn cycle. One person tries to do something and the other person tries to beat it. Occasionally you get a third or fourth turn based on like having to OTK, or maybe there was enough interaction that you get to pass back a couple of times. But there aren't really cards that reward you for taking a game to its natural conclusion. If there were a significant amount of cards that got better the longer the game had lasted, there would maybe be a payoff to playing not just barf out as many guys as possible. I think maybe Runic is a step in that direction because it rewards you for lasting long enough to get to a battle phase you actually get to conduct. But something as simple as like a Saga or a Planeswalker would really improve a lot. I mean, what do we have now? Cauldron? Magic's standard format rotates every so often. I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Could benefit from adding an additional format that rotates after a few new sets come out. Some of the worst commons and supers in Booster actually have uses in the decks that format and restrict old staples. I'm not going to have the set rotation argument here. I am obviously in favor of it. But at the very minimum, including an additional format in which set rotation is abided would be extremely good for Yu-Gi-Oh! The most important difference, though, is packs would have to be designed with set rotation in mind, and that's easier said than done if you've never done it before. There you go. Dyer, that's your set rotation one. Time rules. Instead of ending at the current phase like Yu-Gi-Oh!, Magic counts the current turn as turn 0 and then plays 5. If no one's won by that, it's a draw. Since Yu-Gi-Oh! Turns are longer, it'd have to be like 3 tops, though. We actually had these rules for a long time. They caused tournaments to go way long. But certainly, I think individuals are sick enough of the time rules that they'd like to see like end of turn at minimum. I personally would like to see a removal of if you are ahead on life points, you win. I think that in Swiss, it massively improves the quality of the game. If no one has died at the end of time being called, you just get a draw. Huge draw advocate. I've always appreciated the color wheel in multicolor guilds. Gives you a good idea of what you're against while providing some sort of color loyalty for players. This is a really cool road to go down. So even if you have no idea what your opponent's deck is doing, just by knowing the colors that they're playing, you can kind of gather some information, so you're never truly playing in the dark. Frequently in Yu-Gi-Oh, knowing what your opponent is doing means you have watched a 10-minute testing on their terrible rogue deck. There's no way to kind of intuit what your opponent is up to. It also allows you to just associate your own personal traits with the traits of the individual color pie and like self-select into a deck you know you would appreciate from the get. Sorry I'm not racist. Well, thank you for apologizing. Surely I can tell what a generator does. Yeah. If you activate boss stage, nothing you do is going to prepare your opponent for what happens next. Card art. We got to get some full art, baby. The Rush card frames look so good. Just standardize that shit for normal play. Please. Easy access to staple cards. Konami actually does this a lot better than Magic, in fact. Ugh. This is going to sound controversial, but flavor text on cards. It's nice that every card has some small detail in their backstory, which you don't really get in Yu-Gi-Oh! Except by going to the wiki and reading it. We don't get flavor text because our cards are essays. A godlike search engine like Scryfall. Oh, God, if only the DB worked consistently. Fail to find. Yes, this is such a strange thing to want. But in Yu-Gi-Oh, if you activate a card and you don't have a target in your deck for like a reinforcement of the army, it's an illegal activation and returns to your hand. In Magic the Gathering, you can do something called failing to find, in which you go through your deck. It can even include viable search targets, and you just elect not to. Yu-Gi-Oh did have the ability to resolve the effect of a card without its effect. Yu-Gi-Oh did have the ability to resolve the effect of a card without its effect for a short period of time. You would Roto with no warriors, and the Roto would go to the graveyard, but now it just returns to your hand. There's some fun stuff that this enables. Pro Tours in Magic the Gathering are 15 rounds of Swiss with a cut to top 8. And then 6 of the Swiss rounds are draft. In Yu-Gi-Oh, we do like 8 rounds of Swiss with a cut to like 128. It makes a significant portion of our high-level events single elim, which feels terrible. Maybe you run into a bad matchup in the hugely wide top cut, and as a result, you are just removed from contention way earlier than otherwise. I really think I would prefer more Swiss rounds to more top cut rounds, but I could be in the minority because I know a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh players hate playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Not in Magic the Gathering, but Vanguard abilities are divided to indicate when to use them. Autos are triggers, acts are ignition, and conts are continuous. Yeah, just having boxes to indicate this would do a lot for players. In the OCG, of course, they have the dividers, the little separating bullets, but in America, it's just all one big text box. White Myosotis actually has a pretty good point here. It used to be this way in Yu-Gi-Oh, and in some decks it still is, but I would love if type and attribute were more restricting with the infinite splashability of boss monsters, generics, and engines. It's hard for decks to have a real identity. That's pretty much true. The way decks are constructed these days, frequently it's just Konami holding your hand and telling you to put X amount of cards that have the title of the archetype in their name. I think Tearlament is a good exception to that rule because it can be splashed in so many things and still has such a concrete identity, but there are a few archetypes that do that. Draftable, battle packs. This is such a stupid fucking card. I'm sorry. It's such a silly card. As someone who grew up playing Yu-Gi-Oh, but is now much more of a Magic player, I have to. Limited, of course. But the transparency of the game designers, Maro's podcast and blog are just amazing. Yeah, so coming from a Magic perspective, I can just tell you it is shocking how much insight Mark Rosewater gives into the design process and into their goals for each individual set of Magic the Gathering. It would do wonders to know the same type of stuff for Yu-Gi-Oh! And it would help ensure the next generation of Yu-Gi-Oh! Game designers, once the current one retires, is up to snuff in terms of having the intuition necessary to make those types of choices, instead of just trying to reverse engineer them from a set list. More joke cards. Actually disagree. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has a ton of joke cards. Linear equation cannon. Yeah, good example. Oh, in fact, Waltz is literally tweeting this right now. The best thing MTG does is show us the design process of every set and every card that is shown to us. All iterations go through and are made public in articles after each set release. In Yu-Gi-Oh! We have zero insight into the design of the game. They are just birthed from the ether. The musical chairs exes? Yes. Comprehensive rulings document? Yeah, it's pretty embarrassing at this point, huh? Extra deck. Better support for more formats. My GF regularly tells me about the differences she has with different formats, whereas if you want to play alt formats on Yu-Gi-Oh, you're largely at the mercy of fruity Spaniards on Twitter. Is it literally Diamond Dude? Diamond Dude, a.k.a. the last person playing Common Charity. Color Pie and Identity. Yep. Communication. Yeah, Konami is pretty opaque with the base. Is Magic the Gathering Arena a dogshit program? Yes. Does this screen blow alternate modes of Master Duel out of the water? Also, yes. This is crazy in Commander. Yeah, I mean... Uh-huh. And... Font size. Andreas, 100% correct. The font on Yu-Gi-Oh cards has been just shrunk down to a minuscule size to force it all on there. But if they put it up a couple of points, it would be so much better. I hate doing this shit to my opponent's cards. I don't like doing it. I wish that every card wasn't so damn prescriptive. Half the time I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh cards tell you exactly how they are supposed to be played and with what. I guess this is the downside of archetypes, but it feels like Konami is doing the deck building for us. Absolutely agree. 1,000,000,000% agree. It is kind of frustrating that cards just aren't splashable. I mean, is it any wonder that a significant amount of the cards that are seeing play in other archetypes, you know, the frogs in Sprite, Diva in Sprite, the Nimbles in Sprite, I'm trying to think of just general tier stuff, but there's just so much. Is it any wonder that the extremely splashable cards were all printed like 5 or 6 years ago, you know? These days, if you print a card, it's probably got a bunch of preventative text on it. It's true in some cases, but it's not true all the time. I guess that's fair. Danger in tier. Dangers are 5 years old, chat. Cybernetic Horizon.
That was wrong.
Almost. Dangers are 4.5.
That was wrong.
Accessibility, absolutely correct. Structure and starter decks are regularly released, even for various formats. They are releasing pre-constructed decks modeled after ones played at the competitive level. Not only does Magic do this well, Pokemon does it incredibly well. You can purchase the winner of Worlds' deck like every year. In Yu-Gi-Oh, our new player experience is a deck full of singletons that you can occasionally buy 3 of and mostly lose to meta. The new player onboarding experience for Yu-Gi-Oh just straight up doesn't exist.
That was wrong.
The Worlds decks are illegal. You can play them with your friends. How was the branded structure? The branded structure was great, but it wasn't playable. Recently, that's actually a good point. So recently, structures, even the good ones, aren't designed to be out-of-the-box playable.
Wrong.
They're designed to be a mechanism by which to release powerful cards into the format that will be good with cards from sets. So if that's the case, why not just release the cards in set? What's the point of the structure deck? My boyfriend has to read a flowchart for Machina Structure, his first deck. It's frustrating. Agree. The Crystal Beast structure going to be Pog for reprints. Yeah, that's great. I'm really happy the Crystal Beast structure is releasing, so the new players can get their hands on some powerful staples, and absolutely nothing with direction. They can play Crystal Beast. Ooh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Is intimidating to get into. The text bloat is a necessary evil at this point. I have prior experience in Magic, so I know what some of these words mean, but keywords in Yu-Gi-Oh! Just wouldn't work and makes the game more intimidating for new players. This is an argument that could go either way. But I have a lot more success talking to people about Magic and them being like, oh, what does that keyword do? And you being like, oh, you know, it's at least a little bit intuitive. Versus showing someone a card with 40 lines on it and their brain just turns off. There are so few build-arounds in Yu-Gi-Oh! There are so few build-arounds. Cards just independently do everything or are super synergistic with the remainder of the cards in the set that you don't get a lot of scenarios in which a single card or type of strategy is good enough for you to focus the entire core of your deck around. I wish we had more things like Battle of Wits, to be honest. Yeah, unfortunately, Mystic Mine is a great example. Mystic Mine is a build around. The biggest thing for me is that I like to be able to put my cards wherever the fuck on my board within reason. Do you play your lands above your spells, you fucking freak? You sicko?
That was wrong.
Truly inspiring. Thank you for the 10. Oracle wording. Yeah, I don't know why we don't have an Oracle. In Magic the Gathering, even if a card hasn't been printed in 30 years, a version of it with updated card text is available on the Oracle in order to make it comprehensible by modern standards. No reason Yu-Gi-Oh! Couldn't do this. They just have to hire Siberian and Mika to give them the Sika PSCT document. That's a Neuron, isn't it? No. Does Neuron have problem-solving card text for old cards? What? No. Okay, well. Spam dude. Ugh. Not just draftable core sets, but unique sets a la Conspiracy or Battle Bond to create new and interesting sealed formats. So Battle Pack was kind of this. One product that I hope that Yu-Gi-Oh! Produces in the next couple of years is like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Cube that you can draft with your friends. I have high hopes that something similar might come out because of how successful the first Speed Duel Monsters box was. It's like kind of similar, but you know. They could just go nuts more, take control of target opponent. I've actually seen this a ton on here, is cards that don't have a limit on how many copies you can run in a deck. Lot of jank-brained weirdos on this this one. I don't think there is short printing in Magic. Might be wrong, though. Might be. There's nothing confirmed, though, I think. If you're talking about the... What's the list? What are people typing the list about? No, no. No, it's not the reserve list, chat. The list of cards that are reprints? No, that's a good thing, though. That's the opposite of short printing. It's long printing. I'm sorry. It's not mulligans. It's not mulligans. I think we are just getting the same 4 or 5 things over and over again. I'd love to see something like Magic the Gathering's concept of the vault. Cards they won't reprint to attract investor attention to those, rather than the cards needed to make meta decks. Mostly, there do exist collectors-only rarities in Yu-Gi-Oh! It is only recently where like individual meta necessary cards have been like $100 or more. I generally think Konami does a pretty good job with this. But saying that like the concept of the vault is a good thing is kind of silly. Yeah, that's it. That's everything. So that's that. I hope to see. So that seems to be about it. I hope to see some of these things introduced into Yu-Gi-Oh! In the coming years, and I do have hope that we will see a couple of them. Tune in next week when we'll explain what Yu-Gi-Oh! Does better than Magic, and we can see the opposite group of individuals on my Twitter very, very mad. We did this one. The Elvish Warrior post. We did alt arts. The stack system. No, we're not bringing that out. We did starter products. 6 ads, dude. What? Not subscribed. LOL. Blame Twitch. We did this. We did this. Oh, yes, it is very funny that we don't have official spoilers. That our spoilers are people opening the tins and then reporting what cards are in it. Very funny. Did you all actually get 0 ads? Son of a bitch! Oh. Post-credits outro bit. Well, the number one thing that Magic the Gathering doesn't have that Yu-Gi-Oh! Does is Eldritch's fat golden ass, so I know where I'm staying. In his lap. That's interesting. Beast Warrior. Let's do the one take. All right, chat. I actually have a one take on deck already. And here it is. We just got to watch this Neshi video on how to actually play it.
yeah! Hey, come on, baby! Come on! Yes! Come on! Ah! Yes!
That was wrong.
Howdy, Crystal Conclave, it's Neshi, and let me persuade you for a few minutes to put down that Rainbow Dragon, and let me share with you this crystal-based deck. Introducing Conclave Control. But first, I want to shout out MBT. He's absolutely my favorite dude on the platform, and I love his 10-minute testings so much that I want to showcase this deck in that way, as it's my favorite video format, so I hope you enjoy. Now, let's find out who put crystals on these beasts anyway. Crystal beasts aim to put crystals in the back row to enable powerful effects. This is made possible by its slew of searchers, most notably Bridge of the Heart, which is a dragonic diagram for the deck. You start with a control strategy, ending on a Crystal Beast, Crystal Conclave, and Crystal Miracle, hence the name Conclave Control. Miracle will pop your beast to trigger Conclave, which will give you a special summon from the deck, and a double bounce for disruption and follow-up. On your following turn, you can use Sapphire Pegasus to load up some Zeniths in the back row, and use Heart to search Awakening of the Crystal Lord, which can special summon Ruby Carbuncle. Ruby uses her effect, Ruby Rampage, to soul charge all of your crystals in OTK. It's a mid-range deck, meaning it's kind of a jack of all trades. Think BA, Salad, Tri-Brigade. Now let's go ahead and get into the card by card. First we have...
Okay, I've now mastered this deck. Conclave Control. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Bridge to the Heart, the ultimate rainbow bluster blaster. The ultimate rainbow of busting my asshole. This rainbow's open me up. Okay, bond. We'll grab Pegasus, I guess. We'll set Carbuncle. Normal Pegasus. Pegasus effect. Equip Zenith. Zenith effect. Pegasus. Add Rainbow Dragon. Okay. Hold up. We can make this work. Pop Pegasus. Put the token. Why can't we activate this? One effect per turn. All right, we're learning. We're learning. Let's grab Rainbow Bridge. Or Rainbow Refraction. Why are we allowed to... Oh, this is... they're all of them. Okay. Rainbow Bridge of the Heart. What does this do? Okay, I'll destroy this one. I will add Conclave. I'll trigger Protection. Summon Carbuncle. Trigger Carbuncle. Summon Sapphire Pegasus. Trigger Sapphire Pegasus. Holy shit. Okay, this deck is actually insane. Hold the fuck up. This deck's crazy. Okay, hold up. All right, this one is not... That hand is not very good. But this hand... Foolish Burial Goods. What do we send? This one, right? No, where is it? Not these ones. Okay, this card's pretty good. There it is. Oh my fucking god. This card lets you get a Crystal Beast. This will get Pegasus. And a Necro Valley. We go Necro Valley. Normal Sapphire Pegasus. Equip Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon. CB Rainbow Dragon. Summon Pegasus. Add this. Pegasus effect. It didn't work. Go bridge. Bridge effect. Pop this one. Put in the spell trap. Add Crystal Bond to hand. This is where we would get Conclave. Oh, you know what? I guess we can do this, right? Wow, this is crazy. Wait, this is nuts. All right, I've mastered this deck. Okay. Ready, everyone? Three, two, one. Hey everybody, Joseph Rothschild here, aka MBT, back with another episode of One Take Testing, the show in which I show off a deck, give you a sense of how it plays, and let you know my thoughts all in one singular take. Today we are looking forward to a product that we'll be releasing in the next 2 weeks, the Crystal Beast Structure Deck. I don't think anyone asked for this. With the exception of Neshi. If you're unfamiliar with Neshi, he is the go-to individual for Crystal Beast content on YouTube, and he handed me this. Conclave Control. This deck is a lot cooler than it looks. If you haven't already, I would advise checking out his video on the topic. I don't feel comfortable making a 10-minute testing on this deck because, well, he kind of already made a 10-minute testing on this deck, but the gist of it is that you are using this card, Crystal Conclave, to keep your opponent off of monsters while using the honestly staggering advantage engine that is Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus, Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon, and a singleton of Crystal Beast Ruby Carbuncle. The new cards released in the structure deck are shocking. 3 copies of Awakening the Crystal Lord, 3 copies of Bridge of the Heart. Rainbow Bridge is not a once per turn, and Crystal Protection is not bad either. Pair that with a really powerful Omni and the heart and soul of the deck in Crystal Conclave. On a good day, this is going to end on some number of things like Necro Valley, Baguska, but also follow up in the form of really powerful Crystal Beast monsters and the ability to special summon a ton of them using Crystal Beast Ruby Carbuncle. I am so excited to see if this is the first time this fan favorite archetype will ever be playable. I'm going to jump in and we'll take a look. What the fuck is this card? This is not a real card. All right, I'm going to type in the password A. Player for hire, you got it. All right, we have won the die roll. Let's go first. And, oh! That's not good. That is very not good. Well, off to a very interesting start here. We'll just have to hope, I think. All right, let's see what we got. Rainbow Bridge, Forbidden Droplet, Foolish Burial Goods, Bridge of the Heart, and Necro Valley. Oh, God, I like all of these. Okay. Well, we don't have any Crystal Beasts cards we control. And Bridge of Salvation isn't a Crystal Beast card, which means we can't destroy it with Bridge of the Heart. But I imagine we're picking the Rainbow Bridge regardless. This card's just unbelievably powerful. We will activate Rainbow Bridge here afterwards. Adding any Crystal Spell Trap from our deck to our hand. We can grab Conclave, Awakening of the Crystal Lord. We could even grab Crystal Protection, but I think we are actually going to be adding Crystal Bond because we do not have any Crystal Beasts. All right, next we'll activate that Crystal Bond. That's going to grab us, and this is just such a surprise, Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus. We can now place a Crystal Beast monster with a different name face up in our spell and trap card zone. I imagine we are going for Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon. We will go for the Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon effect to special a level 4 or lower Crystal Beast monster from our deck, but negate its effects. We'll go for the Sapphire Pegasus. That's going to grab us the Rainbow Dragon as well. No reason to go for the effect, as it is negated. We'll normal summon this Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus. We'll activate its effect. Oh, do they have some form of interruption here? That's going to be really frustrating if they do. All right, they don't. So we'll go here. This is rough. We really want this Bridge of Salvation into the graveyard, but I don't know how we're going to do it. Okay, I have an idea. It's not beautiful. We banished all the cards that do it. We banished all the cards that do it. Fuck. Well, you live and learn. All right, let's run that shit back. DJ, let's run that shit back. Okay, this hand is looking pretty good. Let's begin with Bridge of the Heart. This allows us to normal summon a Crystal Beast monster in addition to our normal summon. Strange that we opened Rainbow Dragon. You don't really want to, but it should be good enough. We are going to activate Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus here in order to set from our deck a Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon, if our opponent is permitting. That is very fine with me. That is really okay with me. Yeah. The Ghost Ogre and Snow Rapid's going to put our Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus into the spell and trap card zone here. And then we will go ahead and place a... Ooh, we could even place a Carbuncle. Let's go for the Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon. We'll go for the Awakening of the Crystal Lord. We're going to reveal this Rainbow Dragon. And we are going to take a Rainbow Bridge or Rainbow Refraction and send it to our graveyard. We are going to send Bridge of Salvation. And then we can activate Bridge of Salvation in order to add a Crystal Beast monster to our hand and a field spell. We're going to take Necro Valley because I know you all hate Mystic Mine with a burning passion. Additionally, we can activate Bridge of the Heart here in order to pop one of our cards and grab a crystal. So we're going to grab a Conclave here. Next, we can activate Necro Valley. Normal summon the Sapphire Pegasus. Trigger the effect. Grab ourselves a Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon. Why can't we activate this effect? This will set 2 and pass. So, notably, one thing you can do here is search mine, end on this and mine, and then Conclave to bounce your Pegasus and lock your opponent under the mine. But that's very boring. So we are not doing it. I absolutely must search. Epic. Okay, Recon Scout Fur Hire here. Oh, they just fired it immediately? I wasn't able to respond here. Well... Okay. That's fine. Beat. We will Conclave here. What? Oh, okay, I'm scooping this one. God damn it. Hold A? Why were they able to do that? Okay, this hand's great. Okay, this looks pretty good. We're going to begin with a Pot of Prosperity. We've learned so much here today.
That was wrong.
We're going to go ahead and get rid of the Underworld Goddess, the Nightmare Phoenix, the Nightmare Cerberus, the Lila, and apparently the Dingirsu and Kidori are the only things we are able to do it. Oh, these are great. I actually think I am just going to go ahead and take another Sapphire Pegasus because we have the ability to do it twice. We're going to go ahead and tuck all of these. Let's activate Bridge of the Heart here. So Rainbow Bridge of the Heart permits us to do an additional normal summon. So we're going to extra normal our way to a Sapphire Pegasus, and we'll activate the effect. That's going to put a Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon in our back row, which we can then activate in order to add from deck to hand a bunch of really powerful cards. We'll go for the Sapphire Pegasus here. I just want 4s on field to end on Bagooska, and we'll grab the Rainbow Dragon to hand as well. We are going to use our normal on Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus. Then we will activate the effect in order to set a Ruby Carbuncle to back row. From here, we can activate Bridge of the Heart to destroy a Crystal Beast card we control or one in the hand, and then get a Crystal Spell Trap from our deck to our hand. So we have Conclave already, so we probably want to grab Awakening of the Crystal Lord. Afterwards, we're going to activate Awakening of the Crystal Lord. This is going to reveal the Rainbow Dragon. Now we can add a Rainbow Bridge or Rainbow Refraction card, and we can take it and put it in the graveyard. So we can either just get Rainbow Bridge to take, or we can send Bridge of Salvation to the grave, which we will do. Then at resolution, we can activate the graveyard effect of Bridge of Salvation in order to add from deck to hand Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon and either Necro Valley or Mystic Mine. So you can Crystal Conclave to bounce your own card and put your opponent under Mystic Mine, but we are going to get Necro Valley here because that is cringe. Let's set the Crystal Conclave, set the Forbidden Droplet, activate the Necro Valley, and then make Bagoosker. I will put him in the EMZ because I'm terrible. All right, looking good to me. Let's go to end phase. So we'll pass it back to our opponent. In draw, we're going to activate Conclave because this card has to be on the field to have its effect. It's got this weird same chain restriction. They're thinking here. Okay, it is for hire. Recon Scout for hire is normal summoned and cannot activate its effect because it's been put to defense position by our stinking alcoholic drunk. Jester Confi. Oh, we're going to make our way to a Link monster. This is why you summon Bagooska into the EMZ so you don't get served out of the game. Surprise, surprise, player for hire. Could have been anything, truly. Nightmare Phoenix is a good card, to be sure. What are they targeting? The Necro Valley. We could droplet this. How do you feel about that? I will droplet this. I'm very stupid. We'll send the Rainbow Dragon here. Oh, they've got something they can respond to it with. All right, nothing. Oh, they're thinking from this position. If they have any other free special, they can make like a Nightmare Unicorn to out Bagooska. Droplet send Necro Valley. Totally. Yeah, okay, here's the extender in Mayhem for hire. This allows them to special summon back Bito. If there wasn't a Necro Valley on field. Okay. If that's a pass, great news. We can use Conclave here. We are going to return the Pegasus to hand and bounce the Nightmare Phoenix. Should be a hop, skip, and a jump to lethal here. We'll draw for turn. Oh my god, Crystal Bond. We'll detach one of the Pegasuses, switch this to attack. Gonna normal summon this Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus. Then we'll activate the effect. That's going to allow us to equip our last remaining one from deck, the Rainbow Dragon. Doesn't actually do anything here. We're going to activate Bridge of the Heart, popping that Rainbow Dragon, so that we can get from our deck to hand. Oh, I don't know. There's not really anything left that I want. I guess that, like, Crystal Miracle is a good card. Does Crystal Protection combo with itself? Does anyone know? No. Damn, that's unfortunate. Possibly. Okay, so that's not helpful. No. All right. Well, we'll just get a conclave again. No big deal. No big deal. Oh, we can normal summon the rainbow dragon. Let's go to combat. Wah. Pa, 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 pa. Get our guy out. It's 18, 21, 3. I think we're a little off. Yeah, 11 off. But this is a position I am pretty confident they can't recover from. We'll set 1 and pass turn. And our monster can't be destroyed by card effects. How good. We're going to hold A here because we've been gotted before. Oh, they're thinking. It's going to have to be something pretty crazy. Okay, that is Philo Messenger for hire. After summon, we'll go for Conclave. And then after resolution of Conclave, we will just activate it. We'll put the Sapphire Pegasus back in hand, and we'll bounce the Philo. Oh, but they'll chain Rookie for hire. Okay. All right. We're actually playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Here today. Dompa destroys face-up cards on the field, so they can special their last card, which is Helmer. Okay. They have outed the Necro Valley. And we are going directly for a Donna Dagger for hire. This does not do anything. Okay. Actually, it does everything. We get Philo, and we are able to get Beat, I believe, right? Yeah. Philo triggers here. Specials a monster in defense position. And then Beat triggers here in order to add from deck to hand. Oh my goodness, I think we are about to lose the game. So Beat hasn't activated the effect to special yet, so they're able to summon the new Fur Hire, Rex Cargo. If they'll activate Rex, that's going to add a spell trap to hand, including Rookie. Now that's a hard once per turn, but that's fine. Where are we going from this position? Down comes Folgo. The daddy has arrived. We get to special a monster in defense position. And if he destroys one of my cards, they get to draw 3. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, geez. Oh, golly gosh. This is not good. All right, down comes Seal. I'll just hope that they don't draw any Fur Hires in the 3 cards that they draw. All right, we're going to take 300 here. And they're going to get to draw a quadrillion cards. They still have to find an out to the attack position Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon. But something tells me that's not going to be particularly difficult. Seal is going to summon a monster. Down comes Rafal. They're going to get to look at the top 12 cards of their deck. You're kidding me. All right, what do we got on Rafal? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them. 4 cards. They're going to grab Parallel Exceed. Set 1, activate Reinforcement of the Army. They'll grab Arborea. Where are we going with this? Oh, this is disastrous. It's really not good. This was such a good one. Okay, we are back. We can still salvage this replay. Watch this. You know what? Oh no, the internet disconnected. We'll never know who would have won.
That was wrong.
See, there we go. All right, 3, 2, 1. So this deck's cool. I was just unwilling to do what it would have taken to win. Keep in mind that you can normal summon a Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus to put up a Conclave, then activate Conclave on your opponent's first summon to lock them under Mystic Mine while you have no monsters on the field. From that position, pretty much any deck can manage a win condition. This just happens to be one of the most efficient ways to do it. That said, I think there is a lot of promise in this deck. I was not sold on the new Crystal Beast cards when I first read them, but I actually think there's a lot of power contained within them. Awakening of the Crystal Lord, Bridge of the Heart, Crystal Protection, Crystal Miracle, Crystal Conclave, and of course Bridge of Salvation are impressively strong and probably are able to form the backbone of a really powerful control deck. Baguska plus Necro Valley is something that pretty much every deck right now would have a really difficult time outing. It just so happens that we ran into one of the archetypes that didn't necessarily. Who's playing Link Monsters these days anyway? I really am excited to see how this evolves after the release of the Crystal Beast Structure deck when there's a whole new set of eyes on it. But for now, Neshi's build looks pretty solid. It would take a more skilled pilot to take down a deck as tier 0 as Furhire, but I'm sure one of you can manage. There you go. What happened with the internet? I'm going to lose my mind. God, I'm so frustrated. That was such a good game, too. We can still make it work. This deck sucks. This deck is actually fine. This deck is fine. You all are hating. The first 2 games I conceded because I misread stuff and didn't understand stuff. The second one I misread stuff. The first time I didn't understand that we were supposed to keep, like, a Dugaris in rotation. It lost to Furhire, and if you don't play hand traps, anything can lose to Furhire. It also didn't lose to Furhire. We would have won. Copium. Wi-Fi streamer? Yeah, I think that I probably will have to invest in a really long Ethernet cable. I was going to make Avramax and Lambda with Gamma in hand. Oh, well, we were dead for sure, yeah. The problem is the router is in the exact worst position for me to run a wire through. What's a power line adapter? There's ways to run that shit through your walls, huh? Wait, what the fuck is a power line adapter? It's $30 for a 100-foot cable. It would have to go over multiple doors and upstairs. I don't really want to do that. Powerline uses plug sockets as an Ethernet cable. Do they work? Drill it through the floor. That is a better idea. Yes, it works, but it's slow as fuck. They work better than Wi-Fi. We'll see. Anyway, that's all I got for today. Thank you all for coming by. Usually I don't do a 4-hour stream on Thursday, but I did today. I will see you all next time. Next time. I'm gonna be back on on Saturday. Saturday, I am playing the Streamer Invitational. I'm gonna be retweeting some stuff about that when I log off, but we'll probably be playing Adventure Branded, some build of that deck, and seeing how far we can get. Peace. Bye bye. Who's online that we can raid? Who's online that we can raid? Card Circuit. I feel like we raid Card Circuit a lot. Let's see if we can raid someone else. Okay, I've decided that we are going to raid Card Circuit. Wow, a lot of VTubers. Come on now. Is there anyone here who isn't VTubing? Farfa? Yeah, let me just check on Farfa's subathon. Let's see how it's doing. Do 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 do. Let's see if we can get to 1,000. I really want to ruin their life. We did. All right. See you soon. Bye-bye.